Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Casters and Blasters, a weekly-ish Dungeons and Dragons live stream that I do here with my good friends. My name is Zane. I am the Dungeon Master. I am joined this evening, as usual, by Alex as Zellar, Paige as Luciva, Ethan as Noka, and Gary as Jaratos. Where last we left off, it has been a couple of weeks to address last week. For our loyal followers in chat who are certainly listening right now, technical issues from the technical director's perspective. They shut his Wi-Fi off for no reason. So we're back, no worries. But to pick up where we left off, the gang, for lack of an official adventuring group title, the gang proceeded to the dam that existed on Winmar Loch, or exists currently, I should say, on Winmar Loch, about halfway between Codsbreath and Snaggletooth Bluff. The dam was constructed nearly a century ago, following an enormous, catastrophic weather event that followed an opening of a Feywild portal. The dam on Winmar Loch was constructed to prevent Codsbreath from drowning in the after effects. The party, after foiling the plans of a hag coven, as well as saving passengers from a sinking ship, discovered that Codsbreath was being accosted by Triton. Vengeful, for some reason, the Triton had stolen the gunpowder from the merchant vessel. And due to some gentle sleuthing and light adventuring from our party, we discovered that the Triton were intending to use this gunpowder to destroy the dam on Winmar Loch. The party had just slain 2 scouts, the shore stalkers of an elite sect of Triton warriors that exist here within the dam. 2 of the scouts have been eliminated and their bodies lie at your feet. On the 2nd floor of the inner workings of the dam, where they were discovered, there was also a small set of chairs and tables, as well as a chest that was open. Papers were scattered everywhere. Some were ripped down from a board, and others were tacked up in their place. And at this point, I'd like everybody to make a perception check.
I got a 19.
16.
Gary, is Gary muted for anyone else?
Gary is fully muted.
Gary, you are muted.
My bad. 14. I hit
14.
the button on my stream deck.
Okay. For a, I believe, Noka, you had a 19, right? You said?
No, that was Zellar.
Zellar, in the quiet moments following the combat, as you guys all kind of like, the bodies hit the floor and everybody just stops for just a brief second, right, as combat slows, you hear carrying down from under the dam in the directions that, I don't recall who was going that way. I want to say it was Jaratos and Noka before they turned around to assist. But
It was
in the direction that
Zellar and Noka.
Zellar and Noka.
Yeah.
Perfect. So the 2 of you having rolled the highest perception, I believe, you hear back from down the path in the direction you were going. The grunting of you assume it's a dwarven voice. It's similar to Burlock's. You just hear, you can't hear exactly what it's saying. You can only actually hear this voice because of its depth and timbre. Dwarves are not quiet, stealthy creatures. But you hear what sounds like one side of a conversation. What would you guys like to do?
I say we stealth and see what's going on.
Does anyone have any
Yeah.
food or bandages? I am a little bleeding right now.
Oh yeah, the shore stalker got a big nat 20 on Gyarados.
I do not.
We have met back up, right?
Yes, you guys are now back down on the first floor. The fight occurred at the bottom of the ladder. The end of the
Noka
fight.
is gonna cast second level Cure Wounds on Gyarados just
Okay.
as a big hug. It's a
Okay.
big hug that glows green.
Very nice.
It's gonna give him 12 HP back.
Nice.
Okay, that's good. I'll
Good.
take that.
That's good. And Zalar will just hand you a decanter. Just here, drink this.
Luciva?
Yeah.
You said Zellar.
Oh,
You did say Zel. I was like, oh no,
I'm
Lucy
so-
was
yeah,
piloting
I'm doing
Zel.
everything at this point.
Listen,
I imagine,
listen.
like-
No.
If I could be, I would.
Also, we should collect these heads that we have
yeah, the
here because we do have a bit of a gold bounty on heads right now.
Oh, these heads are coming off.
Oh.
So, I think once we take the heads, then we should head that way.
We should head that way.
Yeah, that one found me.
We don't want to get ahead of ourselves.
You find that it
too
is
far.
who's harvesting here?
Luciva will grab his knife and just.
Okay. Luciva, make a survival check.
Can I help with that?
Ooh.
Yes, you may.
It's gonna be so funny. Okay, so the help action is gonna be an advantage. 14.
14. Okay. You're able to saw the heads off, no problem. That wasn't dependent on the survival check. So you do find that the scales are difficult to saw through, though. They're thick, good natural armor. But you're able to remove both of the shore stalkers' heads. You are with a 14. I'll also say something catches your eye. The spines that broke off in Gyarados as they fall out of his skin as the Cure Wounds is cast, the spines that broke off from the sea urchin blade still appear to be secreting venom.
Interesting. Knowing, and these spines are about like what, like yay big?
Yeah, they're probably about 3 or so inches long, and the sword is just covered with them.
Okay. It's the sword that's covered with them, not like not like them. They're not covered in spines. It's the sword itself.
The sword is covered in sea urchin spines. Some of them broke off in Gyarados. As they're laying on the ground, the ones that broke off the sword, you see out of the base and the tip, there's still, like, there's green, a pussy liquid still being exuded.
A part of me either wants to take the sword or have the spines harvested off the sword and give them to Gyarados' darts.
I was thinking the darts thing. That's.
Yeah,
I
I
was
think
looking,
we
was
do
look-
that. So
I was
I'm
looking at my
gonna just-
darts like. Ooh.
Okay. It's a poison spine. It being removed from the sword and having already used some of it, it won't do the full 3d6 poison damage, but it will do 1d4 plus your dex mod plus 1d6 poison damage. You get 10 of them.
Ooh, you stacked that.
Sorry, I looked at my dex mod.
What do
and I
we do with
started
these guys?
Evil
I
laughing.
Hold up the head. Just whose bag? I mean, I can put them in my bag. Put them on my belt.
You seem like the type that would want to keep them close, right?
You wanna know what? I think we can get along just great. Let me look at them.
Will Noka
jaws
get
hang
an
slack.
intimidation bonus if he ties 2 heads, one onto either side of his belt, and they're just hanging off of him?
I would give you a bonus on intimidation specifically against Triton. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would give you that. I'd give you advantage.
All right.
Tie a rope
Noka
around him like
ties
a basket and
the
just-
2 heads onto
Mimir
his belt.
style.
Yeah, Mimir style, just kind of.
Just little rope baskets holding them just above both of your legs.
Yep.
Still dripping blood onto your.
How would you
face.
describe that? Would you describe that as +1 or would you describe it as advantage?
Oh, I'm just gonna give you advantage.
Okay.
Full
So I have
advantage.
advantage on intimidation checks against Tritons.
Yeah, or perhaps just and other applicable like aquatic creatures.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Okay.
This is already starting to be a very fruitful day. All right, let's go. Let's keep moving and try and follow these voices. I say.
I suppose we should start sneaking our way around the dam.
Should start sneaking our way around the
You
dam.
already know what I'm gonna ask for.
Roll the
It's a stealth
bones,
check,
boys.
in case it wasn't clear.
Wait. Before you guys roll, hold on.
Oh, before he rolls.
I'm not looking. I'm debating on what I can actually do here.
Any pass without a traces in the party.
Or perhaps
No.
Bardic.
I've used all of my stuff for stealth. I have a bardic left. Who really needs it for stealth?
I'm okay.
Me,
I think-
because
I
I
think
have
Noka.
disadvantage and
Yeah, Noka
a
for
plus
sure.
0.
Yeah, Noka is the
Yeah,
least
Noka,
sneaky.
you got it.
Okay, sweet.
1d8.
Yep. Rolling my stealth now. It's going to be a natural 4, and we're going to add a d8 to that. Or is that not even worth it, really?
I mean,
I take
Bring
an
up the
average of everyone's
averaging,
rolls.
You should.
Yeah. I take a successes. I'll do successes versus failures here.
Okay.
Okay.
And
rolling
I'm looking at the
D8
DC
now.
right now.
That's an 8 that got added to 4 to bring me up to 12.
Okay.
Nice.
You rolled higher than Jeratos, who rolled an 11.
Oh.
He is not a sneaky. He's not a sneaky elf. He is of the stars. He's very bright, if you will.
Luciva?
18.
Okay. That's a success.
Soft 20.
That's a success.
Would you say that Jeratos shines bright like a diamond? Is that how you would
Indeed.
describe it?
Don't
The
do that. Don't do
DC
that talking in my head.
The DC was 14.
Yeah.
I am now going to roll a d20 to determine whether they detect you or not, because I have 2 successes versus 2 failures. Here I go.
They were barely failures,
You want... That doesn't count. You want a 10 or higher.
Okay. Okay.
I
we got
believe
this.
you've been rolling that against
Yeah.
damage against me. You can do this.
That's a 13.
Let's go.
We did it. We did
We're
it.
in the clear.
Boys.
We're in the clear, boys.
Making your way through the subterranean cavern, water drips through cracks in the stone above you. Mushrooms sprawl, fungi and lichen on the floor and walls. As the sound of voices grow louder, now it's not only the dwarven voice. I can't hear it, Ethan. I think your noise gate's
Come
too
on.
high.
I was trying to do my water droplet noise. It's getting noise filtered.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
There it is.
As you proceed through the drippy, dark hallway, you hear the other side of the conversation now. A deep voice, silky almost, speaking in common. And you hear the kind of grunting and moving of heavy objects. I guess since you're good on your stealth checks, we can go to Tailspire here, and you guys can see the chamber.
Oh boy.
Hmm.
The chamber.
The Chamber of Secrets, of course.
Yes.
Patent pending. Rights reserved.
Yeah.
I feel
Ooh.
that
At
patent
first,
has
I
been
thought those
pending.
mushrooms were enemies, and I was about to lose my mind.
Yeah, you guys are fucked.
Fire everything!
If you want to give it the old 180, Liam.
Oh wow.
Oh, now that's a
Ooh.
chamber right there.
That
That
is a
is
chamber.
indeed.
You see that the dwarven figure is the one right here, engaged in conversation with a tall, bluish-green figure, wearing silver armor and wielding a trident. We're gonna do a little bit of this to see if I can make it easier to see everything. That should help. You see barrels upon barrels. There is a small cage constructed here, as well as one of the coral knights that you saw on top of the ship's deck. You see a Triton figure right here, and some hulking fish creature. You see, as it moves and steps, It moves with a sluggishness. You see, taking a moment to look at it, especially Noka, you see around the gills on its neck, this like black bile pours out. Its eyes themselves are a dull gray. They focus on nothing. This creature is withered and appears to be undead.
Yo.
And then I believe that's the two shore stalkers, the giant, the coral sentinel, and the one asking the questions. At this point, kind of where you guys are, you can see the situation and suss it out. However, I will say, stepping much closer, you will draw the attraction of the Coral Knight. They will see you.
Question for you about the scenario.
Yes.
So the undead Triton guy, right? How big and burly and tough does he look? Like, if you were to describe it as a Dungeons and Dragons challenge rating, would you say that it was half challenge rating, or above that or below that?
You said above or below 1/2?
Yes.
I would say that it is above 1/2.
That sucks. Okay, just wanted to check.
The classic.
He's a bit of a burly guy.
The dwarf is not under duress, right? He's just communing?
You see the dwarf is not under duress, but within the cell here are 3 other dwarven figures that, hang on. There you go. 3 other dwarven figures.
I could do a real stupid Hail Mary.
Are you
We're
going
not
to
in.
disguise yourself as a...
Hey, you know how I
stole
feel
the
about stupid
shadow
Hail
of
Marys.
that dwarf.
You did steal the
Last-
shadow.
Session. But if he's not working with them, I don't know if we really get any good use of that anyways.
Oh, that's true, because they did kill him. So
Yeah, they did.
So instead, does anyone need to be close range? I guess Jeratos is the main one who like needs to be in melee range, pretty much, right?
It's okay. I have a secret trick up my sleeves I've not used this entire campaign yet.
It's
Okay.
called dashing, taking the dash action.
Yes.
Naruto
Oh.
running.
I put my arms behind me.
Um,
My movement speed doubles.
I will go ahead and cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
Gotta get that out of the way.
Ooh.
Zellar goes sneaky mode. Sorry, Lisiva goes sneaky.
It's infectious, I'm telling you.
Yeah, what happened? What's
Zellar.
happening?
Everyone is Zellar.
Zellar keeps disguising himself as everyone, and we
Yeah,
can't
when
tell
is
apart.
when is the oops all Zalars
I
session?
should disguise self as one of you, and then move in. Yeah. The barrels, do they seem similar? Like they were already here? Is there any means that we could tell that, or was it similar to the
I
ones
think
that we
those are the
saw on the boat?
gunpowder.
These are the
I-
gunpowder barrels
They
that
are,
you
okay.
saw taking from the merchant vessel. You see the fish folk giant is currently hefting one towards an existing pile.
I shout, it means. And I light it on fire.
I was gonna
No.
say, friends, they have created their own demise. We simply need ignite the barrels, and they will all die.
I think that might be following their plan a little bit.
I'm gonna die if we do that.
I think they don't want to be here when it happens, but I do think they want to blow up the dam.
I think that's like, does it look like they're preparing the dam for like?
Yes, how close is the dam to having its structural integrity threatened if we were to ignite all the gunpowder in this room right now?
I feel
That's what they're gonna do
That's their
to,
plan.
to blow
That's
up
the
the
plan.
dam. So yeah, that's
why
the
there's
plan.
gunpowder underneath
Just keeping
the
it down here for
structure.
fun.
I'm just
you know?
saying, like, is it close to the structure points, or are they just starting to set it up? And
It's
maybe
about
not?
halfway set up. They're setting it up
Okay.
around some of the structure points. So blowing it up right now would not immediately destroy the dam, but it would do some damage to the dam, to be clear.
We probably want to
Okay.
minimize as much damage to the dam as possible.
So avoid any AoE that hits those things.
yeah. Well,
Got it.
it
Or
can be,
do it right now.
Well, it can be AOE as long as it's not fire based, or as long as the gunpowder never touches a torch.
Right.
Fair.
Do you think lightning
Yeah.
damage would also set off the gunpowder, Zane? How do you rule on that?
What kind of damage?
Nope, just fire.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So Shatter's still on the table.
Wait,
Battery's still
Zane,
on the
really quick. I do need to metagame something really quick. What was the what was the item called exactly? The quills.
Oh, it doesn't exist. It's just a dart that deals an extra d6 poison damage.
Okay, just a dart that I'll just add dart and make a note. Okay.
Yep. Urchin spine dart.
Urchin spine dart. Okay.
I could try to charm monster on the big guy.
Good. Try and charm them.
That's my only
Hey,
4th level. If it doesn't pay off, it's...
I can do quite a bit of damage, so I'm gonna position myself in the way that best gives me a good line of sight for everybody at the start of this fight. But I also have ways to slow him down should he start moving. But I'd save it for the leader, not the undead. Or is the undead the leader?
I'll just let you know. It seems like the guy who is doing the interrogating right now is the ringleader.
Okay.
Based on his gear, the fact that he's at least 2 heads taller than everybody else except for the fish folk giant, the way he talks, his body language, everything about him kind of makes him seem like a snarky asshole.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you could try that's on the undead, and then we just do what we gotta do.
Yeah.
Who wants to lead the way? I say from like your right shoulder.
Buddy,
Well, I
no one can
suppose.
see you.
I can either do something really funny right now, or I can do something smart. Which one did you prefer? I feel like I'm gonna have a great time.
What would be the danger of us just?
You want to see my funny thing? Okay.
Oh,
So
God.
Zane, Luciva Invisible
Yes.
is going to walk over to this guy over
Yep.
here.
The Coral Knight, or the
Coral
Coral
Knight.
Sentinel, actually.
Yeah, the Coral Sentinel.
Oh, it would
Okay.
suck if that thing had
Yeah.
true sight.
And
it
pick his
would.
nose.
I do need you to make a stealth check with advantage
You got it.
as you enter
You
within
got
his,
it, boss.
You got
his
it, boss.
immediate
Right.
surroundings.
Oh, that's over a 20. It's a 23.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
Sure.
And
He,
without-
by the way, is like directly watching the hallway that you just came from.
Yep.
So he is still laser focused as you walk right
This
past him.
is gonna be awful. And then erupting from out of nowhere, just from invisibility, a dire wolf will all of a sudden pounce on him, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna
yes.
start biting into him.
Oh yes. Okay,
make a
here's what
bite attack.
I can do. Wait, I learned a thing. Liam, we can Okay, everybody roll initiative. Liam, we can switch the track.
Fuck.
Oh.
Let me get a dire wolf on the field real quick.
Poor guy's just doing his business, and all of a sudden, just
He gets hit with the FNAF jump scare.
he does. I'm just going about doing my thing.
Bink bonk. Okay.
Boop, bada bing.
Virtual
as the
insanity
dire wolf
starts playing
pounces
as
on
this
him.
dire wolf slides towards him.
Do we get Zane? Question for you: do we get surprise round?
Yes.
Or is
Yeah,
there
you're gonna
any-
get a surprise round. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let me get.
I'm muted. Thank God.
let me get everybody's initiatives real quick.
Yep.
I need to roll for a few peeps. Okay.
Good job, crew.
All right. Okay. Honestly, low rolls from everybody except for the head honcho. All right. 15 to 20. Anybody above 20?
I have
Zella,
23.
what'd you get? Okay.
21.
23 is kind of insane.
I
Zella,
have 20 on it.
Luciva. Okay. 15 to 20.
I got a 19.
Jeratos. Noko, what'd you get?
12.
12. Okay.
Good rolls.
And then Zane, really quick before we go, I'm so sorry to keep doing this. The poison damage, you said it was not the full for the dart.
It's
It is
1d6.
It's 1d6. Okay.
1d6 and the poison is expended on its hit.
Very cool. Okay.
And then we have Noka.
Okay, cool. Got it added to my inventory. Sick.
Giant. And lastly, those guys. Okay. So, Luciva, I'm gonna give Luciva their turn first on this initiative. I know it goes Zellar, Luciva, but since Luciva kicked it off, we'll just start with what the direwolf does, and then we'll go to Zellar, and then on subsequent turns we'll go to what it is in the roll. Luciva, you turn into a direwolf and you dive on this guy.
Roll to hit. I'm going to use my bite.
Okay.
Does a 14 hit?
14 is not gonna hit the coral knight.
I'm going to miss. I'm assuming I do not get advantage with this attack.
No.
Okay, that's fine. That will be my turn, my surprise round, because I don't
Okay.
have much in terms of bonus actions right now.
Okay. Sweet Zellar, you are up.
I would turn to the other two and say, whoever's got fire, the big fella's next to a single barrel. Just saying. And then I suppose if I were to shatter on those barrels, it would destroy the barrels. It would make it harder to transport.
But would
Right.
cause them to explode. 'Cause it's
I
not there.
mean, depending on, let me see. Yeah, depending on how much damage you do. But I mean, objects, it deals double damage to objects, right? Or is it that they have disadvantage on the save?
I believe it's worded weird for.
Let me read it. I got it.
A construct has disadvantage on the save.
Not creature made of inorganic materials, disadvantage on the save. Also takes the damage if it's in the spell's area. Okay, so no, you just roll damage. Go for
Yeah,
it.
I think it doesn't do a save, but it takes
Yeah.
just the damage that I roll.
Yes.
And so if there's a way for me to get within 60 feet to get that shatter off and also hit the enemy nearby without hitting Luciva.
Within 60 feet. What's your movement? 30, right?
Movement's 30,
30.
and the range is 60. It's a 10-foot radius, so
60. So you could pick. You would have to hit Luciva at this range. You would have to hit Luciva. You said 10-foot radius because you could put it right here.
mm-hmm.
Well, actually, that wouldn't hit Luciva. It would hit the Coral Knight, and it would hit about half the barrels.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, cool.
I'm just gonna do it at second level. So it's got a con save.
Let's see. I'll roll on Tailspire. I think it's fun. Ooh,
Yeah, so it saves.
big roll.
But the full damage is 14, so for it would be half to 7. All the barrels would take 14.
Okay, nice. Yeah, you break about half the barrels here.
Okay, cool. And then I
Bam,
don't
bam, bam.
think there's anything I want to do with bonus action. Let me just double check. Yeah, I'm good if I've already moved in.
Okay. So that's Zellar, Luciva. Jeratos is up.
Okay. I guess I feel like I should just go after the same guy everyone else is going after. Where am I in? Is that me right there? That's me.
You are, yeah.
Okay.
So you're a bit
How
far.
Cool. How far are we
From the
talking?
Coral Knight, you are, to get within melee, 90 feet.
90 feet.
70 feet.
Okay.
Wait, 15? I think it was 15 tiles. Sorry, notoriously I'm
15
bad at
tiles.
this. 15
75.
tiles is 75. 75 feet.
Oh, that's actually perfect. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna move 45 feet in a straight line toward
Okay.
him.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
And then I'm going to use my racial ability that I haven't used at all this game, Starlight Step, which allows me to use my bonus action to teleport to any unoccupied space I see within 30 feet.
Nice.
It's basically Misty Step.
Yep.
So Jeratos just vanishes into a cloud of stars that dissipate very quickly, and then just reappears in front of the Coral Knight and says hello, and then just throws a really quick, just throws one really quick unarmed strike.
Go for it.
Does a 15 hit?
15 is going to miss.
Oh,
Thick
okay,
armor.
well then, very thick armor. I'm gonna go ahead and do one more just for funsies.
Okay.
Does a 20?
Ooh.
That's a nat 20.
Nat 20? Yeah, that'll hit. A nat
I
20
almost
will
said,
definitely hit. Yeah.
27 hit? Okay, so let's do this.
That's on a hit. It's a crit, right? Or is that when you roll nat 20 on damage? No.
No, it's
that's
only-
on
crit.
hit.
It's
Yeah.
a
That's the
crit.
same
on-
thing.
Because it automatically is calculating it to be 2d8 plus 4 instead of the usual 1d8.
Right.
So I do. I do 16 damage.
Nice. It has salt hardened armor and reduces that damage by a flat 3 points. So
Okay.
13 damage.
Okay. And sorry, just to make sure I'm understanding, that goes past my key infused punches.
Yeah, it reduces any slashing, piercing, or bludgeoning damage the first time it takes it on its turn by 3 points.
Oh, my punches are not considered bludgeoning. They're
Are they
considered
force?
magical. They're considered magical for the purposes of overcoming resistance.
It's okay. It's not a resistance. It's magic
Okay.
armor. So it's going to reduce
Got it.
magic bludgeoning as well.
Just sick.
Magic
Okay,
bludgeoning, magic piercing, magic slashing.
Cool. Okay, cool.
Force damage, however, it will not reduce.
Very cool.
Okay.
Sick.
And that's homie surprise. Noka is up.
Sweet.
Noka, I'll put you about the same distance as everybody else for the sake of fairness.
Okay. My full movement is 30 feet. So 30
Okay.
feet gets me to where, would you say?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, sweet. Just drawing a line real fast. What is 30 more feet in front of me? Oh, like in the direction that everyone is. Oh wait, yeah, that's a circle. Never mind. I'm stupid.
You're good.
Okay.
So yeah, you could get to.
Cool. I'm good to keep in mind. I was gonna do something, but I don't think I can do it yet. I need to be closer. Let me go ahead and just cast a level 1 guiding bolt at the guy that everyone's kind of been hidden on.
Okay, nice.
Wailing on, if you will, not flirting with.
Speak for yourself.
Just for clarification purposes. I'm rolling to hit on my guiding bolt. Does a 22 hit?
Yes, definitely.
Guiding bolt damage. We get, drumroll please, 20 damage.
Nice.
Whoa!
On a
Lord.
first level guiding bolt, that's great damage.
That was 5, 6, 6, and 3 on 4d6. So
Nice.
Dude,
Okay.
I love Guiding Bolt so much.
Guiding bolt's so good.
Such a good spell.
The Coral Sentinel is officially bloodied.
Yeah. He gets impaled with a tree trunk, Final Destination style.
And he goes, ouch, that brought me to just below half health. All right. Zellar is up.
Get him
Alrighty.
Get him, Zellar.
Let's see. Target that guy. I'm wondering if we get the dwarves to fight alongside us.
If you hover your mouse over them, you would see that they have commoner stat blocks.
Got it. Not
So
great.
they can still take actions, but you take a look at them and they don't look like the fighting types.
Okay.
They look
well,
like as bookish as dwarves can get.
we'll leave them be for now. Okay. I will attempt to. Let's do a. How close do I have to be? Can I just move up 30 feet
Yeah.
straight
5,
forward?
10, 15,
And could you
Wait.
give me a quick 30 around me where I land?
30 here. 30 around you is pink.
It would encapsulate him. Okay. In that case, I will do. No, I need to. All right, I'm just gonna try Tasha's the one that's in range.
Okay. This dude is getting jumped, man.
So he's got a wisdom save.
He
Okay.
looks scary.
Okay. Not a gigantic modifier on this. What's the DC?
15.
It's gone overboard. Let's see. No, that's not going to succeed.
Okay. So
As he falls prone, giggling. He's doing a little giggle. He's having a funny old time.
It is for sure way too late for this, but there's like a small itch in the back of my brain. It's like we know that like they are usually aligned with good, and like we could have tried to have a conversation with them before we jumped them, but also they
they're
were about
blowing
to blow
up a
this
dam. It's
I
fine.
don't know.
It's and yeah, I think that's
Killing an enemy of the
that's
state
all
will
I've
be
got.
alright.
All right. The CIA has entered the chat.
When has conversation ever aided us?
At the end
He's
of your
right.
turn, Prince Kalas will use a legendary action
Yep.
to. He's gonna use command
A legendary action to
position.
explode your mind, and your mind is soup in your head, and you're dead.
Yeah, no, he's gonna use command position. So he's gonna use one of his legendary actions. He's gonna have the fishfolk fella move another 20 feet as he goes. He hisses at it and says, "With haste!" And it carries the barrel with it, and it gets 20 feet closer to the pile.
Perfect. Okay, I have an idea for this.
Okay.
We need to turn that guy into a fine red mist ASAP.
Yeah.
I got it.
Luciva, you're up.
Lucivo looks down at the giggling Coral Knight and just looks over at my boy Jertos. And unsettlingly, the wolf talks in perfect common and just goes, Do you want to, do your thing on him and I can try and stop the big guy, or do you want to switch it up?
You see Jeratos just kind of like hungrily looking toward the big fella and being like, I've always loved toppling bigger trees, and then just cracks his knuckles, never taking his eyes away from the big guy.
30
Yeah,
feet
sure.
away, Noka hears trees, and he just goes, yeah.
Okay, I think this will be better. This will be good for you. Let me check one thing real quick before I cast it.
Okay. Can you cast while in the wolf form?
Oh, you have no idea what I can do.
That's pretty sick,
and
actually.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Psychic Lance on the big guy that's carrying the barrels. I need an intelligence saving throw.
Ooh. Yeah, from the big dead lumbering Kuotoa monster.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure, dude. It's gonna make this.
Listen, that natural 20s never look so sweet, okay?
It's gonna make this. Oh yeah. It's gonna make this. Here we
If it
go.
makes it.
Here we go.
I'm telling you, I know Zane's rolls. This is gonna be a nat 20.
It's overboard. It's not.
So, okay.
Let's go. So that's a 7.
Yeah, so he's gonna take 7d6 psychic damage
Yep.
and is incapacitated until the start of my next turn.
Yep. He just
And-
slumps over and drops the barrel. Barrel doesn't break, but it rolls. It just like stops there on the floor at his feet.
That is 28 psychic damage.
Nice.
And the wolf just like looks-
I believe it's resistant to psychic. It is resistant to psychic. Would you look at that?
Oh, look at
So it's
that.
14 psychic damage.
That's fine. He's still incapacitated.
Yes.
He just looks over and he goes, "No, sit, stop it." As the giant wolf.
Lucy
Like
just
bubbling
gave him
and
a
gurgling.
remote lobotomy.
This
Okay.
will help you.
I have destroyed your amygdala. You can no longer form rational thoughts.
Okay.
That's my turn.
That's your turn. Beautiful. Jeratos is up.
Jeez. All right. I mean, I guess how far am I from the big guy?
You are. He's a little bit far. To get into
He's a
melee
little
with
far.
him is 60 feet. It's not terribly far, but just outside of standard move speed.
Actually, if I understand this correctly. Yeah, okay, cool. I actually don't need to get. If he's 60 feet away,
Yeah.
I will go ahead and run 45 feet in his direction.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
So that. Oh, I see. I can't. It's not a straight line. It's a.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Great
Okay,
games.
so. Ooh, okay.
Currently-
Okay, so.
To get into melee, he's 15 feet. He's on this square.
Wait, were you going for that one or the?
I,
big
was
I
going-
think he's going for the big guy.
No,
He's
the
going
big guy
for
with the
the,
barrel. The big guy with the barrel.
My fault.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I
You
should
were
have
there.
specified.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, let's see. You want to run 45 feet towards him? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action, and I'm gonna activate my Eldritch Claw tattoo.
Oh,
Yeah.
kidding.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I always have to activate that first. So I activate my I like flex my fingers, and the tattoos just start to glow, and just like just a little bit of energy starts to kind of like rise off of them like mist.
Mhm.
And then he clenches his fists again, and then Jeratos is just gonna throw out a unarmed strike. We're gonna do a 15-foot unarmed strike.
Okay.
I really hope
You are currently
hits.
10 feet away from him. Would you rather be 15 feet away from him? Would you have stopped at that point?
I think. we
Nah.
should. I think. we
I
should.
guess I should. I should keep a little bit of distance, I guess.
Okay. If you go
Uh,
here, you're 10 feet away from this boy instead, who is on
Okay,
the square
cool.
to snap into place.
Okay, cool. Tight. Then I'm gonna go ahead and sock the big guy in the face. Does a 17 hit?
17. Yeah, his AC is not huge. You also have advantage.
cool.
He's incapacitated.
Oh, I have advantage.
Mhm.
Well, if it already hit, I guess I should roll again. Just
You
in
can see if
case
you
it's-
crit.
See if you get an at 20.
I don't
let's try
think
again.
incapacitated provides advantage. I think it's
It's prone and incapacitated.
prone and incapacitated. Okay.
Let's see. Oh, is it prone?
Oh
No,
wait,
he's not
no,
prone.
sorry,
It's
that's
just
the
not
other
prone.
one. My bad.
No. So incapacitated is an incapacitated creature can't take actions
Oh.
or reactions.
Thank you, Paige. So, okay, straight roll, 17 hits.
17 hits. Cool. Okay,
Smack
then I'm
him
gonna go
with
ahead
the
and hit him with the damage. It's gonna be 1d8 plus 4 of force damage. That's gonna be 6 force damage for the first attack.
Okay.
Not huge, but it's okay.
Unmitigated.
And then I'll hit him one more time, just another bonk to the head, and then we'll go ahead and 25. Okay.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And then we'll hit it, and that's 9 damage of
Nice.
9 force
Okay.
damage.
All right. Punch. Magic arm. Oh, wait a minute. I apologize. You activated your Eldritch Claw.
Yeah.
That makes your attack range 10 feet?
15.
I feel like we talked about this earlier, and it extends your range by 5 feet. Let me see.
No,
Let me see,
that is the
Okay.
astral arms. That extends your range. The Eldritch Claw just makes your attack range 15 feet.
15 feet. You're right. Okay. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, because it's then
So
once
you're
I
good.
activate my arms on the next turn, then I would get 20 feet of attack range, which is still
perfect.
crazy in my mind. I can throw a punch
You're-
from 20 feet away.
Well, you're just punching the air, and the air is hitting them really hard.
That's true. It's like in One Punch Man where he's like trying to hold back and he splits the atmosphere.
Okie, okie, okie. That being Jeratos, it is now the prince's turn.
Ruh-roh.
The prince will pay no mind to the dwarf. He will simply turn towards you guys. Using his action. He will. First things first, bonus action, he will conjure a seafoam veil as he is surrounded by mist from the water that's kind of on his body just evaporates. He gets a +2 bonus to his armor class. And then he will cast Tidal Wave.
Ooh.
That is 30 feet long. So actually, maybe he doesn't, dude. Maybe he just throws his trident. He is positioned very far away. The range is anywhere within 120 feet, though. So, yeah. He's going to send it, let's see, 30 feet long. If he starts it on Jeratos, he can't hit Zellar. But if he starts it on Zellar, he can hit Noka. So that's what's going to happen. He's just going to smile and throw a tidal wave at Zellar. So I need a dexterity saving throw from Zellar and Noka, please.
You sure you don't want to use it on the monk? Are you sure?
17 for me.
17 will succeed.
Ooh.
Noka,
I'm sorry. Come again one more time.
dexterity save. You're getting hit
Yes.
with a you and Zellar are getting washed away in a tidal wave.
I did hear about the tidal wave. I was not under the impression it was also coming towards me. You said Dex.
Yeah, it's hitting the both of you because it's a 30-foot line and you two are currently the closest to each other. You
Jesus
saw that.
fucking Christ, that is a nat one.
Not one. I didn't roll very well for damage. That's 11 points of bludgeoning damage for Noka, half to 5 for Zellar. Not a very impressive tidal wave. But you watch as the
I'm
water
going to use my stone's endurance to reduce the amount of damage taken by 1d12 plus 2.
fully negate the whole tidal wave. Why don't you, Noka? That's
Well,
fine,
I just
dude.
love the idea of Noka really planting his feet, getting slammed in the face with water and not moving it in.
Okay.
It does cut a very nice image.
It does.
Yeah, that's going to be a 12 plus 2 to resist 14 of the 11 damage. So.
The tidal wave just breaks around your body. Zellar, you kind of managed to go underneath it, actually.
Yeah.
But you watch as the water crashes behind you, Noka. It swirls back around behind your feet, and it's all beginning to draw, like snake across the ground towards his location.
Okay.
That will bring us to Noka's turn.
So you said the water is swirling around me, headed back towards him? Was that correct?
Yeah. Basically, he's just all of the water that he just expended to cast that tidal wave is coming back to him. You're watching it snake along the ground. He's got
Like he's
conscious
going
control of
to-
the water in this environment.
Right, yeah. So, like, if I were to cast Control Water, for instance, I could take control of his water and do something with it?
I was fully hoping you would ask. We would make a contested check to see who gets control of it.
Oh, no.
As basically what would happen is
no.
both of you would be concentrating on the water, and then it's just like, because you concentrating on it won't break his concentration on it, because he's concentrating
Right.
on it. So
Yeah.
you guys would be constantly vying, mental tug of war.
What is that going to look like? Is that going to be a wisdom versus wisdom, or?
It would be your spellcasting modifier versus his spellcasting modifier, and a flat d20 roll adding that modifier.
Okay. Yeah. Do I have to
Okay.
cast it before I do that contested roll? Like I'm expending the
Yes.
spell slot no matter
Yes.
what?
Yes. Even if you lose this, you can try to wrestle it from him again at the start of each of your turns, and then if you succeed, you can do something with it.
I am only going to be able to cast 1 4th level spell slot, and that's what Control Water is. So either I make it on this roll, or I do not.
And if you don't, you might next turn.
You're saying that I can retry the roll even though the spell was already cast?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So it's concentration.
Oh.
So basically, you grab the water. He's already got a hold of it. It's just a tug of war. Your fist does not release it when he wins a check. You're
Sweet.
constantly pulling.
All
and
right.
if you fail the roll, it's going to take your action on this round. If you hold concentration, next round you fail the roll, you can still do something else with your action.
You said that this was a Triton who was in control of this water, right?
Yes.
I am wearing the heads of his dead brethren on my belt, and he's not expecting me to grab control of the water from him. Tell me that doesn't give me advantage. Like, am I crazy?
Well, go ahead and make an intimidation check.
I was gonna say, Zane, just
I will.
imagine like a Goliath just outstretching his hands, and suddenly
It's
your
an
psychic
awesome
connection
image. It's an
your
awesome
psychic
image.
connection with your ancestral home severing immediately.
I rolled for my advantage on intimidation. I rolled a 5 and then I rolled an 8, and I only have a +1, so it's 9 to intimidate him, which is not going to be enough, I don't think.
You can
Forgot
try that
Milton's not
again.
very-
With I won't say you can try it again with him, but you can try it with the other figures in the room.
Okay,
For
all
this, I won't impose disadvantage for this roll.
All right, D20 plus my spellcasting modifier. I'm rolling it now.
Yes, I'm rolling mine on Tailspire.
Ooh.
I rolled a 12.
Yeah, I rolled a 4 plus 3, so that's 7.
Okay. So you cast Control Water. That's your action.
Yep.
You try to wrestle it from him. It doesn't work this round, but you are still holding control on the water itself, and you can see him tense in the face, struggling with you.
Listen,
still have
I'm
movement and a
still
bonus
a little
action.
bit shaken from being blasted in the fucking face by a wave of water, okay?
Sure.
That's fair.
Would you like to do anything with your movement or your bonus action?
Let's see. I should probably try to move forwards a little bit,
Okay.
right? Can you have Liam shake the guy who is casting the who's controlling the water?
It's me, right here.
Oh, that guy over there. Sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna generally move in that direction, towards that guy.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You're right there next to Zellar.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
How many feet
Uh,
is that guy from me? Out of
Currently,
curiosity.
the guy who's controlling the water around you
Yep.
is 14 tiles puts us at 70 feet. 70 feet.
How curious. My scorching ray goes 120 feet. And correct me if
How
I'm wrong,
curious.
but if you hit someone while they're in the middle of casting a spell, they lose concentration, yes?
He's got to make a concentration check. It's a constitution saving throw that is basically it has to beat half of the damage taken to a minimum of 10. So if you deal 8 damage with a scorching ray, he has to make a con save with a DC of 10. If you hit him 3 times, that's why magic missile is great too. Even though it's a low number, the more rolls you make them make, the more likely they are to fail one, obviously. So if you hit him with all 3 scorching rays, he will have to make 3 different constitution saving throws at DC 10 to hold concentration on the water.
Yeah, so painting the scene, right? Blasted in the face with water, stands there like a freaking rock in the river, immediately tries to grab control of the water, is mentally wrestling with it before shaking it off, and just like not even like running towards him, just walking towards him, takes his pinky ring, kisses it, and he says, Jarvis.
Yes,
That's the name
Father.
of his first scorching ray.
Jarvis.
At your service, Father.
That's gonna be a 10 to hit, which I'm assuming will not.
Goodbye, Father. Heads right over his shoulder. And then the ring glows as you hear, I'm back, Father.
Jarvis again.
I shall try again.
20.
20 will hit. I've got him this time. The Scorching Ray hits him in the chest. Roll it.
For a total of 5 damage.
5 damage. Okay. Con save DC 10. I'm rolling it.
Ethan, can I give a suggestion for the third Scorching Ray?
Absolutely.
Big guy still is holding a barrel of gunpowder.
He makes his con save. Roll the 10.
Is he around any other barrels of
Nope,
gunpowder?
he's far
that would
enough
also-
away right
Absolutely
now.
not. He is intelligent
And I-
enough to
and
not be
roll-
standing next to the gunpowder.
And I'm 15 feet away, so I think I'm good. I think I'm pretty solid.
I
also
didn't
have a
think
va-
about this because my mental thought process was, oh, if you light one of the barrels, they're all gonna light. But if we're saying that that's not the case, then yeah, I'm
So
absolutely
Not for
gonna
this
try
the
to hit that
radius
barrel.
of a single barrel explodes within 10 feet. The radius of that is going to get much larger for larger piles of gunpowder.
Gotcha.
So you can get the single one and it only gets the monster, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
All right. Did he fail his concentration on the last one, Zane?
He succeeded it. He rolled a. Oh, did you? So Jarvis hit.
Yes.
He succeeded
I
that
don't know.
con save. So you have one more.
All right. Last one. Switching targets, pointing to the guy, not the guy, but specifically the barrel that he's holding.
Okay.
And
It's,
Noka.
you don't need to roll for this one if you don't want to. It's gonna hit. But you can name
But
your,
he does
your
have to
child.
name it.
Last
child
one on
is
the ring, he
destined.
says, "Lemmy."
I am destined for greatness, Father.
And that's gonna hit the barrel with 6 fire damage.
You see there's a brief moment where there's just light on the inside of the barrel. And then in a sudden explosion, the metal bows outwards. The rivets and metal bands shoot out in an explosion of gunpowder that, Geratos, it singes your eyebrows, but you are just outside of the range of the actual explosion.
Oh wait.
Well, yeah,
Here,
because you're
let me-
15 feet away.
Let me see. Actually, I dodge it. It does not.
Okay, and I make a dexterity saving throw.
Well, he's
Dex save.
he's incapacitated, right? So he
Incapacitated,
can't
he
make saving
can't.
throws.
Nothing about being incapacitated makes one unable to make saving throws. Rules is written. Being unconscious
It-
will make
'cause
you
seven-
auto fail Dex and Strength.
It's not
but
an action or a reaction.
incapacitated is
Oh,
not
you're right.
it's not paralyzed. It's not unconscious.
I love the idea that someone could just instinctually dodge something while unable to like control their body fully.
Yeah, it's.
There-
I
in
mean,
the-
to be
in
honest,
the
it's
mind's eye,
unlikely.
Yeah.
Unlikely that he'll make this.
Hits the ultra instinct.
Let's see, gunpowder, dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
Here we go. There's
Let's
a
see.
possibility. There's a non-zero chance he passes the save here. That's gonna fail. He's got a negative modifier,
Hey!
so he rolled the DC minus his modifier. So that's gonna be 7d6 points of fire damage from this single barrel as
big
it
booms.
erupts.
It's gonna do 7 damage.
Honestly, good.
It's always a possibility.
Here we go. 25 points of fire damage.
That's good.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Any resistance? Nope. Minus 25. Nice. Not
He's gotta
bloodied yet.
grab a
This
new
one's a big
barrel.
sack of hit points.
Does it
Oh, yeah.
smell good? Does it
Smell
smell
like
like,
a
fried
undead
fish?
The
fried
giant
Sure.
undead fish getting blown up with gunpowder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He smells
Yeah, it
delicious.
smells awesm, dude. It smells great. It's a
Smells
really
like a fish
appetizing
fry.
scent. Get your
Mm.
claws out of there, girly pop. Okay. Sick. So that's movement, action, and bonus action. That brings us to, and the prince will use a legendary action again. Bing bong. Oh, he's up at the top. He will stop before he does, and he goes, "Which of you petty thieves has my father's key?"
It is I, except I am no petty thief.
It does not
Maybe your
matter
father
what
should-
you are. Return the key or die.
Maybe your father should be more careful with his possessions in the future.
Okay, he will use a legendary action to have this Triton move up to half its speed and make an attack against Jeratos.
All right, let's see what he does.
He's gonna hit you with an urchin spine short sword, possibly.
Please-
if
please
he
don't.
hits.
Please don't.
Not more urchin spines, please.
Please, I just survived one.
Where is it? Yeah, here we go. Oh, I'll roll on Tailspire. What's your AC?
17. I don't think that hits.
Would you believe it? Even with his modifier, that one's gonna miss you.
It was
Okay.
close. It was close.
What are the negative consequences for his natural one?
He doesn't hit. He lights himself on fire in the brazier, but his skin
Let's
is moist and wet, so he gets put out immediately. But it's really funny. You can laugh at him. Okay. That brings us to the Coral Sentinel's turn, who gets a Wisdom save.
Yes, for Tasha's.
Yes.
Okay. What's the DC?
15.
Okay. Again, not a huge modifier on this one. 15. I don't think that's gonna do it.
Because that's +3.
It does not. It's not gonna do it.
Ooh,
Okay.
He's still
Okay,
giggling.
he's still giggling, man. Okay,
Call him the
that brings
Giggle
us
Sentinel.
to. Do I make another intelligence saving throw, or does the incapacitated condition end at the end of its turn? here?
And at the start of my next turn.
Okay, so it's still incapacitated.
Yep.
Okay. Now that brings us to the two Triton sergeants. Yeah, they're turning on Jeratos for sure.
Cool.
Let's see. This one is 30-foot move speed. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then this one is going to throw poison spines at you. Very familiar. As a ranged attack. Let's see. He does only get one poison spine in place of his 2 short
Okay.
sword swipes. That is a 19.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
Okay, it is piercing damage plus poison damage.
Okay.
So if you want to deflect it, you can. Let me get my d4. I'll roll on Tailspire. Hee hee.
It's reaction.
1, 2,
That's what
3.
it's called.
Okay. The total damage is, let's see, 4 points of piercing damage plus 10 points of poison damage.
Yeah, I'll redirect that.
Okay, so total of 14. You got to roll to get it to.
Okay,
Well.
so I will roll 1d10 plus 10.
Yes.
All right. So let's roll that. So it reduces by 11 damage.
Okay, nice. So you only take 3.
Okay.
The other Triton Sergeant behind you will swing twice at you with its Urchin Spine short sword. First roll. That's not going to hit. Second roll.
Sick.
What's your AC? 17, you said?
17, yeah.
Both attacks miss. You just dodge them nimbly. Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
It's fine.
And then
We're
the
alive.
prince will use his last legendary action for the round. No, he won't. He's got one more. He's going to hold it. That brings us to Zellar's turn.
Okay, I'm going to. How much would it be to get 60 feet within all 3 of the baddies on the upper floor?
To get within 60 feet of these 3 guys, just kind of generally.
Yeah, it's like the 2 commanders and the big guy, like
The
all
sergeant and the
3 of them.
giant.
That's
I'm sorry.
Okay.
What's your question? You said.
Are they
you
already
wanna-
within 60 feet of me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Then
they're
I would-
all together. Oh, it's about 60. So here, if you go here, they're all within 60 feet of you.
Okay, and then can I take the rest of my movement to just move away from Noka? Just in case of
Yeah,
AoE?
for sure. 5,
In case of collateral.
Yeah, just to be safe. And then I'm going to attempt a third level command on all 3 of those up there.
Okay.
I think ultimately...
Wisdom save, I believe.
Yes, it's gonna be a wisdom save from all 3 of them.
Okay.
I'm debating if grovel or halt would be better for us.
This is for the giants.
I think grovel because it still would end its
It's
turn.
gonna fail. This is for the first Triton Sergeant, the one that's at range from Jeratos. That's gonna succeed. Second Triton Sergeant, the one that's in melee with Jeratos. Also gonna succeed. The Fishfolk Giant fails though.
Okay, so the command that he gets is to grovel. So on his turn, he'll go prone and then end his turn.
Okay. This dude will never get to go ever again.
No one's
What's
like
the goal?
hurting, right? Like hurting?
No,
Okay.
Okay.
I'm a little bruised, but I'm all right.
Okay. Then I'll hold that slot for later.
Yeah.
For now, I'll just end my turn.
All right. Luciva is up.
Command was a concentration type spell, wasn't it? Or is it not? Or is it
Command
Command
is
is
not concentration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this guy right here is still incapacitating, giggling right in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Luciva will look over at Zellar and be like, "Do you want to hold this on him, or do you want me to go over there and help?"
I mean, yeah, I'm fine with holding it if you want to do your thing. Your choice.
Just in case, boy needs some help. And the wolf will then run 50 feet, and I'm going to pounce around the guy behind Jeratos.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, you can definitely get there in 50 feet.
Thank you for the assistance. He says, dodging sword.
There's just he's dodging swords, and all of a sudden there's just a large. All right, pack tactics. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make this.
Oh, because you have allies within 5 feet. Yep.
Yeah.
yeah.
A 21 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
21 to hit. Go ahead and Zane, queue up a strength save for me.
Okay. Here we go. Not a huge modifier on this.
Needs to be a 13.
Really? They have...
He is
Would you
prone.
believe it's not?
Wait, you're saying they have low strength modifiers?
He gets jumped.
So he's getting bounced. That is going to be 10 points of damage total, piercing
Nice. Nice.
damage. And he is now prone. Jeratos, you can do your thing.
All right.
My
It
turn?
is Jeratos' turn.
Very cool. Really quick positioning question. If I were to stand directly in the center of all 3 of these fellas, would I be within 10 feet of all of them?
Yes, you would.
Boy. All right. I'm gonna get within 10 feet of everybody, and then
Alright.
Jeratos is just for fun. He doesn't have to do this, but he's just feeling spicy today. He's just gonna do some random hand symbols,
I need.
and then he's going. And then he's going to do this, and then pull his hands away. And then as he does, just an explosion of energy starting at his eyes will just emanate outward as he summons his arms.
Okay.
And so I need everyone around me to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. I also need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
Is that a reaction?
Okay. Fishfolk Giant. What's the DC for your?
I believe, let me double check because it did go up. That's redirect.
I rolled a 17.
That'll pass.
Okay. So Fishfolk succeeds. First Triton Sergeant at range.
Okay, here we go.
Succeeds.
It's a DC 15.
Okay, 17. I got a natural 19. And then for this one, natural 20.
Jeez.
They all succeed.
All right, I ate all the good rolls. It's okay. I ate all his good rolls.
Yeah, facts. And
All right.
as you, and what'd you get on your wisdom save?
I got an 8.
Starting your feet within, or starting your turn within 10 feet of the undead Kuotoa giant, you feel the impacts of its staggering aura. It has resistance to psychic damage because the Kuotoa have strange, aberrant altercations to their psyche, and as such, you have disadvantage on the next saving throw or attack roll you make before the start of your next turn.
Oh, that's gonna happen right now. Okay.
Yes,
Uh,
likely. Yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go ahead and
Gary, you just remember that guy's prone. So
It hasn't been his turn yet, so he is not prone.
Oh, is he not prone on his turn?
Yep, it's at the start of his turn he will go prone. That's how
Currently
command
still
works.
incapacitated, right?
Yes.
So wait, can it take an action at all? Or does it not count as an action?
It's not an action, it's an
Just
aura.
passive?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's an aura. Yeah. But I think the guy that Luciva pounced on is prone. I think that's what he was mentioning.
That's what I'm referring to. The guy that
Oh,
pounced on
sorry,
him.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that would mean that if I attack them, then I would be a normal attack because I have disadvantage and advantage at the same time, right? So they just
Yes.
cancel each other out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just for the first one. Just for the first
So yeah, I'll just go ahead and punch the one behind me really quick.
Okay,
So-
straight roll.
Yeah, straight roll.
The videos of
Uh,
like the cats hitting the dogs just.
Oh, that's a crit fail. That's a one.
Oh, that is gonna miss.
Cool.
You catch
Uh,
yourself on fire in the brazier, but you go out real quick because your clothes are still wet. But it's really funny. We can laugh at you.
And then my eyebrows get singed. Now they're singed.
Yes.
One was sent
So
from
then-
the fireball, and the other one sent from that.
So what Jeratos did was he tried to be really fancy and he tried to throw like a blind backwards kick. So he just kind of like threw one out, but it just like went over the guy who's prone, completely missing it. And then he's gonna throw another. I'm actually gonna do something a little weird because there is a rule I haven't touched at all. So as it's written, the way that my arms work is I can use my arms as if they are any kind of unarmed attack, including grappling from a distance.
Yes.
And I can
yes.
and I can
unarmed
use my
strikes.
wisdom. I use my wisdom modifier in place of my strength. So
Yeah. Okay. It's a saving throw, right? For them,
yes,
for grapple. It's
it's a contested roll.
contested roll. Okay.
It's it works like a
And you
regular
use
grapple where it's a
wisdom, and
contested.
I'm using strength.
I believe you're using strength. Yes.
Okay.
For
Yeah,
grappling.
and to be clear, you're attacking the prone Triton, right?
No. I'm switching and I'm going to grab the one that's not prone. I'm trying to grapple
Okay,
the one
got
that's
you.
been throwing poison darts
Got
at
you.
me.
Got you.
Okay.
So then he's gonna use his dexterity to avoid this.
Okay.
Okay.
So is 8.
I'll roll on Tailspire.
Okay.
Oh, that's a
Oh.
22.
Okay.
You can use acrobatics or athletics, too. Or I think that's only to escape a grapple.
That's only to escape a grapple.
Yeah,
I just
my
have to
fault.
make a. It is in place. I would use my proficiency bonus and my wisdom modifier instead, which is +4. So that is proficiency. So it's +7. Okay, so that is a flat wisdom roll +7. So let me see if I can do this. Please. It's 18. It's one. It's
Okay.
one low.
Okay, he rolled a 22. It was 19 plus 3.
Yeah.
So
okay.
your astral arms reach out. He isn't incapable. He does like block the first strike.
Cool. Okay, and that's my turn.
Okay. Okay, and at the end of your turn, the prince will use his other legendary action. We have 2 dudes who are prone, 1 dude who is incapacitated. The prince is looking quite displeased.
Yeah, right.
Legendary action command P.
Piss yourself. No, he will use his. No, that's a bonus action. Just kidding. Legendary action. He will use direct strike again, and he's gonna have this sergeant right here move within 5 feet of Jeratos and swing my urchin spine sword at you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Please don't do that.
It's overboard. I'm not gonna get you.
not
gonna
the
get
first
you.
one.
It whips. Completely whips. And then that does bring us to the prince's turn. He will, let's see. He will use his bonus action this turn to use an abyssal command, which is basically the same thing as his command strike, but it is a recharge ability, and he can command 2 of them. Let me roll a d6 real quick, see if he gets it back next turn. Nope. Doesn't get it back next turn, so he's got it this turn. He's going to direct this one to stand up. Half its movement. And he's going to direct, and these ones don't need to move. Immediately use their reaction to move up to half their speed without provoking opportunity attacks and make 1 weapon attack. So, yeah. They're going to swing. One's going to swing on Luciva in wolf form. One's going to swing on Jeratos. The one swinging on Jeratos. It's overboard again.
It like bounced off the barrels.
It did.
Jeratos, he cannot hit you. You
Thank
are
God.
dodging and bobbing and weaving everything. Luciva, what's your AC?
14.
Okay, that hits.
Cool.
As for the damage here, it's one of the short stalkers. That is the Urchin Spine short sword. It's 4d6 plus 3.
I'll be fine.
It's better than my guiding bolt, bro. What the?
Yeah, those Urchin Spine swords are kind of tough.
16 plus 3, 19 points of piercing and poison damage.
Okay, I'm alright.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. We're good.
Good. Now is an action on the prince's turn. He's gonna try. Oh no, he still has control of the water, so he's gonna use it again.
Go for a swim.
Have a nice flow flood of water that's gonna hit you.
Time to sink or swim, bitch.
Actually, he's not.
Oh wow.
He's going to use the water to move 45 feet instead of his normal 30.
He's gonna go
So-
surfing.
I'm gonna drop this because I accidentally picked these up. Don't worry about the number I'm about to roll. It's not intentional. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Nope. 45. Nope, did that. 45. Gotta be here. All right. 15-foot cone. I don't think that that's gonna hit you both. I think that this isn't gonna work.
It would just hit me.
Huh.
Yeah, no way.
It would also hit his allies.
He can line it up so that it just hits you along that line there.
What about the guy that's next to me?
No, he can line it up so that it
Oh, he
Like,
can line
put
it up.
you
I
on
see,
the
I
edge
see.
of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see. Cool.
along that
Is this
line
gonna
right
be a
there.
cone of? Is this gonna be a frigid cone?
It's not. It is torrential slash. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
A strength saving throw. Jeez.
Yes.
Okay. That is a 21.
21 succeeds. Okay.
Cool.
You are going to take some cold damage as a highly pressurized horizontal
As a
wave
reaction,
of water
I would like. Oh wait, how far is he from me?
from you.
I think like 45, 50 feet.
He
So
is.
sad. Is he
Think
above
not-
30 feet?
He is 40 feet.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
so
45
sad.
feet.
I have dampened elements, which would have made you resistant to the cold damage.
Oh man, that would have been sick.
I dropped them. No. Okay. 7, 7, and 3. 14, 17 have to 8 points of cold damage, and you are not pushed back or knocked prone.
Okay. Cool.
And then he's going to just throw his trident at Zellar. Yeah, so he uses the slash, picks up the trident, sends it, a water, like a pressurized stream of water leaves his hand. The trident sails at you quickly. That is going to be, roll on Tailspire. Yink yank. It's overboard.
Weep womp.
That's gonna miss.
Yay!
The trident strikes the stone wall behind you, and he will use his other melee attack to call it back, and he just slams it into the ground. He's narrowing his eyes and sizing all of you up now.
You missed me.
I guess this one couldn't wait his turn.
And now it's Noka's turn.
All right. continuing my contested control for the water, trying to rip it back from him.
Yes.
Here's
Let's
a
go.
D20 roll. I'm going to be adding 3 to this because that's my spellcasting modifier. The dice face says 1. That's
Jesus.
a failure.
I might roll a 1 too. Let's see. Nope. I will say this. There's. No, he already targeted the water in the chamber. He was on it. Okay, you can do anything else with your turn. That's not your action.
Okay, sweet. How far is Mr. I'm controlling the water from me right now?
He is. We said 45 feet.
45.
Yeah, 45 feet. You could break his. Oh yeah, you already know. You tried. Let's scorch away. You know, you get it.
Yeah,
tried
unfortunately, I already expended my 4th level spell slot to try to control this water. Otherwise, I would do something really funny. Too bad.
Yeah, Lemmy and was it Lemmy and Jarvis? They did their best.
Lemmy and Jarvis, they tried their very best. What I would have liked to do if I had another 4th level spell was use Grasping Vine and just nab that guy. That would have been really funny. But I unfortunately do not. So we will settle for. Let's see. I believe that my Spirit Guardians is anyone who is within 15 feet of me.
Yes. So
So
theoretically,
I'm
you can
going
close
to
that.
summon
There's one on
Spirit
the
Guardians
ground.
first and then charge in, and that should put them within 15 feet of me.
Yes, I'm gonna put you like there. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So that will hit. Let me go 5 feet out from this square. or
Wait, are
15
you
feet out from this
concentrating
square.
on?
Yeah. You
So
do.
you would drop concentration on control water if you do this. Good call. Thank you guys. Concentration spells.
You also just attack the one that's
minutes.
on the ground. Adjacent. to
Attack
where
the
you
one
were.
that's on the ground.
There's one that I have Tasha's on right now.
Incapacitated one, the one that's
Oh, yeah, the
that's
Coral
right.
Knight.
If you got some melee stuff to do.
Yeah,
I
'cause
don't
you will
have
have advantage.
A ton of melee stuff to do. Do I get advantage with like casting a spell if someone's incapacitated or not really?
Well, this
No,
would be
incapacitated
prone.
just means they can't take any actions.
But the guy that's on the ground is prone and incapacitated, so he has advantage on attack rolls, so a melee spell attack or a melee attack.
Theoretically,
Melee
inflict
spell
wounds.
attack, you say? It just so happens
you
that I
got
happen
one?
to have a primal savagery, which is a
you
melee
do.
spell attack.
Taking that movement instead, if you wanted to go over to the Coral Sentinel, you could.
You could reckon, and I can hit the other guys on my turn.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll roll my attack roll against that Coral
Okay.
Sentinel, which, oh my gosh, I can't roll to save my life tonight. That's an 8 to hit.
Was that with
Refresh.
advantage?
Hit him.
Was that with advantage?
Oh, that was not with advantage. You're right.
Oh,
I do
good.
get advantage because he's prone. One more time, baby. One more time. There we go. How
There
about
it
a 21
is.
instead?
Yeah, that's gonna hit. Yeah,
2d10 acid damage
not
for a
resisted
whopping
by the sea salt armor.
Ooh.
for a whopping 13 acid damage.
Nice, nice. Okay.
I
and
snarl
I
at
make another
him
wisdom
and,
save, right?
Rip him apart with my finger claws because it's primal
Oh,
savagery.
yes, on the hit, and I believe it's with advantage because it was on a hit.
Let me double check that.
Yes, the target has
It
advantage
is,
on
okay.
save. It's triggered by damage.
Okay. It's okay. We know he doesn't have a gigantic modifier here. I'm rolling 2. It's gonna add them together, but I'm looking at the individual numbers. What's the
Does it hit
DC?
15?
It just he's got a +1 for 14.
Yo, he's still
He
laughing.
doesn't save.
Doesn't save.
He's loving it.
Okay. Does that end your turn, Noka?
It sure does.
Okay. Coral Sentinel's turn. He's gonna roll another wisdom save.
Let's go. He's
Man.
so stupid. He can't stand
No.
I am.
No.
Mm.
He's
Just
so
get-
screwed.
The best tacos I've ever seen.
up. Dude,
And on the
this is so
giant's
good.
turn, It grovels and goes prone and ends
Let's
its turn.
go.
The Triton Sergeants. We're getting a fog cloud up in the chat.
Hey yo.
20-foot
Getting a
radius.
fog cloud?
Within 120 feet. He is going to put the fog cloud. Let me see. 120 feet is what? 24 tiles.
How does this work? Hang on.
You guys watch as I think I might have fog. Not exactly, but better than nothing. He's going to cast a fog cloud right here. It is just the size 20 feet. You guys see that gigantic floating black box?
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, now I do.
Yeah, that's a fog cloud.
The tungsten
Oh.
cube.
He will cast fog cloud, and yep, he's in melee. So,
Melee.
Jeratos, did you use a reaction on this turn to deflect an attack?
Not this turn. It was before my
Right,
last
so
turn.
you have your reaction. So if he moved, he'd proc an opportunity attack, and fog cloud is concentration.
Hmm.
I think, right?
Oh,
We
but
double
he
checked
can.
before.
They have. No, he can disengage as a bonus action. They have nimble escape. Ha ha! He will
Ah.
disengage as a bonus action
did
and
I?
go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Over
Wait,
here.
what's it?
Okay.
What?
What's up?
This is the commander that's doing this?
Nope. This is one of the. Not Prince Kalas. It's one of the sergeants. One of the regular Tritons.
Right, okay. Got
Mhm.
it.
He cast Fog Cloud as an action. Bonus action disengage to get out of opportunity attack range and ran 30 feet back. Okay, that's his turn. This one over here is gonna fight the wolf that's in his face.
Is he still prone, or did he? No, he stood up.
He stood up. Yeah, he got a command to use half his movement to stand up. Okay, first attack. You said your AC is a 14, right?
Yes,
That is gonna hit.
that's fine.
Second attack. That is also okay. Both of them hit.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So I'm just gonna roll all the piercing and poison damage as both of the attacks slash into your wolfy fur. That is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is this total plus 6. 25, 31 points of piercing and poison damage against.
Okay, let me do some mental math.
Jeez.
Okay, so I take 13 points of damage. Okay.
Okay, are you out of wolf form?
Yeah, so as the sword starts dicing into the wolf form, you watch as almost like glass, the whole form almost shatters, and Lucifer stands back up and takes another slash across the chest.
All right. And then this one will also use nimble escape, bonus action, disengage. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And sick. Okay, that'll bring us to Zellar's turn.
10. Can I see a 10-foot radius that hits both the big guy and the prince, please?
10-foot radius, yes.
Yeah, I believe it.
Let's see. You can get it. It'd be a little bit in front of this. It'd be like right.
Sure. Cool.
right
I just
here.
wanted to make sure that it looked right. I just
Yeah,
wanted to double
without
check.
hitting Jeratos. Yeah, you can get it.
Awesome. So I'm
yeah.
gonna shatter on them both.
Prone
and that's
creature
gonna be a
has
con
disadvantage.
save. What was that?
I think prone creature has disadvantage. I'm double checking. Because it's no longer incapacitated. Oh, not that
Yeah.
that mattered. Disadvantage on. Yeah, no disadvantage on dexterity, but you can still hit them both. You did say dexterity, right?
Con.
Con. Oh, okay, cool.
Mhm.
My fault. Okay.
You good?
Con is actually one of the beast's stronger suits. This is for the giant. DC 15?
Yes.
That does succeed.
Okay.
And then for the prince... No.
Okay, great. So
Let's go. Let's go.
he would take the full here, which is 16. That'll be halved to 8 for him. But then the shatter should also Let's see, that'll deal full damage on that. He has to, I guess, if he's still got his concentration up, has to make the saving throw there.
He does, yeah, for control water. DC is going to be 10, right? Because it was 16.
Yeah.
Okay, DC is 10. Here we go. That's a success. He holds concentration.
Okay.
Cool.
Bonus action, I would like to mass healing word. Noka, do you need any healing? I guess you have enough targets, it doesn't fully matter, but all three of us do. I'll go ahead and mass healing word. Let me roll it real quick. Okay, so Geratos, Luciva, and I get 11 points.
Okay, nice.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And that's it for me.
Okay.
I have a feeling I may have been neglecting my cleric duties, but you know.
It's okay. You're our battle cleric.
All right. Luciva is up.
Okay. How are the two Tritons and then the big guy? How are they all looking?
Let's see. This Triton hasn't taken any damage. This one has taken some damage.
Okay.
And the giant is not yet bloodied.
Okay.
Actually, I lied to you. The giant is now bloodied.
Gotcha.
All right.
After that chatter, actually.
Okay. I am gonna go ahead and Luciva's gonna look at everything and go, I think it's time we add a little bit more fun to the mix, don't you think? And from the shadow of the big guy, you see two little hands pop out, and you see a small little jester wearing a white mask, completely covered in shadow, wearing a little fuming mask, just angry-looking mask. And I'm going to go ahead and summon Fae. And the Fae Spirit is going to go ahead and use its bonus action, Fuming. Fae has advantage on the next attack roll before the end of its turn. And it's going to make an attack roll against the big guy. I know he's prone, but yeah.
Double advantage.
Okay.
So he's going to do the thing.
Can you repeat? It's just Mini's not loading in. There we go. Can you repeat the fuming?
Yes.
Condition?
Fuming is a bonus action. Features and traits, background spells. Here we go. Bonus action, Fuming. The Fae has advantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of this turn.
Okay, cool.
And he's going to go ahead and he's going to make a short sword attack.
Yeah.
He has multi-attack, so he has the number of attacks equal to half the spell's level. It's being casted at 4th, so he's got 2 attacks.
Nice.
He's going to have this advantage. And so the guy's prone, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So that means he's going to get advantage regardless. The first one is, that was almost a natural 20. 27 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
The second one, it's also a 19, so 27 to hit.
Yes, those are both definitely going to hit.
The let me go ahead. I wish I had a stat block pulled up.
I need it. I do need it to make a wisdom saving throw, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
As it starts its turn within the staggering aura.
No.
No?
Oh.
Okay.
No.
So
I'll
you
pull
rolled
up.
with advantage on that first one. Yeah,
I
just
can
need to
pull
know
up
the
the
first roll
dice
was.
rolls, I believe.
It's probably gonna hit. It's got what, a +8? I'll just tell you guys, the Giants have an AC of 11.
The first one was a 19 and a 10. 19 the first, 10 the second.
Okay.
It would have been an 18 to hit on the 10, but the 19 was the first roll, so it's the first one on the kill.
Yeah. They both attacks hit. No sweat.
Sick.
Okay, let me short sword, melee, weapon attack, or attack modifier is a spell. Your spell modifier. It hits 1d6 +3 plus the spell's level. Level piercing
So
damage
7.
plus 1d6 force.
2d6 +7
Okay, so 2d6 +7
for both hits.
for both hits.
Fae Spirit is a great spell. Yeah.
Great spell. So I'm gonna do 4d6, and it's +7, +14.
Okay. Cool.
Or both. Okay. So that is going to be 26 points of damage.
Nice.
By the Fey Spirit.
Nice.
Luciva will just look over at the Triton and go, I'm going to let you have a little fun with these guys. And as my bonus action, all of a sudden you just see like a curtain almost appear. He's going to reach over and pull a shimmering see-through mask, put it on his face. Bonus action, Mask of the Many. I'm going to add some temporary hit points to myself. And I am moving 30 feet the opposite direction of this.
Okay, just back down the way you came. 5,
Yeah, back down the way I came. I'm going to try not to
15,
cluster up with
20, 25, 30.
Yeah,
Or you could go 30 there.
I'll be
using
fine
no
right there.
diagonals, so perfect.
I'll add my my temp HP real quick.
Okay, cool.
8 plus 4, so 12. So 12 temp HP.
Nice. Beautiful. Luciva, that brings us to Geratos' turn. Before Geratos goes,
Yes.
the prince is going to use a legendary action to command strike. You watch as the Triton sergeant over here is going to use his strike to grab a flaming torch from the brazier in front of him.
Uh-oh.
The prince goes, failure in this task, and he's addressing his sergeants, will be evaluated as a treasonous crime. Make your queen proud. And the Triton will grab a torch, and he will go half his speed, which is 5, 10, 15.
No.
That brings us. He is 5 feet away from the powder kegs. That brings us to Geratos' turn.
Hey, y'all got any restraining spells, or can y'all grapple that guy?
I do, but I need a nap.
Jesus Christ. Okay, and that one is not the one that's been damaged, right? That one's not been damaged at all.
This one has been damaged. This one has. This is the one that got
Perfect.
pounced on by Luciva.
By Luciva. And so it's not bloodied or anything, it's just damaged.
Not bloodied, but it has taken 10 damage.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. Geratos is gonna do something silly. He's gonna I'm gonna do two things. This is a free action. It's part of the mask of the astral self is something called Word of the Spirit. It allows me to look at at any creature I can see, I can direct my voice so that only that creature can hear me.
Okay.
And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna target the prince.
Oh, the prince. Okay.
What the prince is gonna hear, no one else will hear this, and Geratos' mouth doesn't even move. No one else will even know this is happening. The prince will hear in his head. He will hear, "Your Highness, my people were born among the stars, and I was told often in my youth, the stars dictate our path. And I must ask you, are you curious where the stars are going to lead you today?" And then I'm going to sprint toward the guy holding the torch, and then
Okay.
Geratos will finish with it's talking to the prince, saying, "Allow me to demonstrate." And he will just sprinting, pound.
Your speed is
pound
what, 45?
45.
Oh, and it doesn't matter because your range is 20 feet right now, so
20
no
feet,
problem. How
No
close do
problem.
you want to actually get to him?
I will get within 10 feet.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
We'll put you there.
And then I'm gonna start with just an unarmed strike.
Okay.
Let
Standard
me
punch
see.
right to the face.
And that will be 22. Does that hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay. So they're gonna take 1d8 plus 6. So they're gonna take 7 damage. Not great. Not great.
Okay. He's bloodied.
He's bloodied. Okay.
He's bloodied.
I'm gonna risk it because I think I'll do better. I don't think the grapple's gonna work. I think my grapple's not very good. I didn't build for grappling. I'm just gonna try to hit him one more time.
Okay. You still have flurry of blows, don't you?
Oh my god, you're so correct. I didn't use my bonus action. I was saving it, but I still have. I'll just start with the
Yep,
regular
go for
attack.
it. For sure.
Oh no, that is
No.
a 9.
That is
is
gonna
a
miss.
9.
Okay. Okay.
So then, I will bonus action.
So now, okay.
Now I will bonus action Flurry of Blows. So I will expend my key point, which I forgot to do earlier, so I need to expend 2.
Okay.
And then I will Flurry of Blows. So this is for the
Okay.
first hit.
Yep.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I forgot it doesn't automatically calculate. Let me do this. First hit, that is 24.
24 is gonna hit.
And then I'll just go ahead and roll for the second. That is 23.
Yep, both hit.
Cool. I'm just going to roll both.
Allow me
so
to
the-
explain.
Allow me to
Is this a
demonstrate.
JoJo reference?
Pretty much. So my stand basically just pounds into him multiple times. The first attack deals 9 damage, and then the second attack would deal 13 damage for a total of 22 damage.
Minus 13. That will do it. That will kill him.
And so if on the second punch, Jeratos would sort of like it's almost like you see his arm twitching as if like he's forcing the astral self to pass through his arm, and he touches his chest, and then just boom, his chest caves in and just collapses.
He just drops to his knees and falls face down on the stone. The torch falls right by his side. It is concerningly close.
And then Jeratos will just again, like he's not looking at the prince, but suddenly he just whips his head around and like stares the prince down.
The prince honestly looks very intrigued.
Muse.
Formidable. He will use another legendary action, his second one, to have this guy right here go 5 feet, use his strike to grab a torch from the brazier, and go the remaining 10 feet this way. Now it is the prince's turn. Using an action, he will walk 10 feet this way. Actually. Still having control of the water, it moving under his feet, his movement is 45 instead of 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So he can just go right here.
Sick.
He will flow over on his water, and he goes, I better remove you now then. And he will make 2 trident attacks against you. He's going to roll to see if he gets his what's it called? His torrent slash back.
Okay.
I need a 4,
Wait,
a
didn't
5,
we-
or a 6.
I thought you rolled that at the end of your last turn already.
That was for his command. That was for his abyssal command.
That was for Abyssal Command. Got it.
Yes. Which he does not have as a bonus action on this turn, so he can't command 2 more of his allies. This is for his torrent slash. That's another 1, so he doesn't have it. He's just gonna make two regular trident attacks.
Okay. Very cool.
Okay, first one. That's gonna hit.
Yeah, that hits. Yep.
Okay, and then second one. It does not hit. Does
No?
not hit.
Okay.
Wait, what's your AC?
17.
It just hits.
Whoa.
Just
Oh.
hits.
7?
Plus 7.
Jeez.
Plus 7. Okay, so that is going to be. This is a combination of piercing and cold damage. Noka, you're outside of 30 feet.
Okay.
Just checking for dampen elements. Okay. Piercing and cold. 9 plus 3. 12
Okay.
for the first attack.
Cool.
This is for the second attack. Do you want to try to redirect that?
Yeah, I'm just gonna redirect the first one.
Okay, go for it.
So I redirect 15 of that damage.
And what did I say? 12?
Yeah.
Okay, so you bring it to 0.
Oh, actually, so then that would then go ahead and do the second attack, but
Yeah.
then I want
If you want to
yeah,
burn a key point to send it back at him, yeah.
I think I would. Jeratos would absolutely do that if he could.
Okay. This is for the second strike. Damage here is 14.
Oh, okay. 14. So I take, because I still will take the cold damage on both.
Yes.
So that would be 17 total damage.
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
No. It's the attack's total damage. We did this last session too. It negates the cold damage as well. All it has to do is include, because you block the attack fully. The trident doesn't touch you.
Sick.
So you
Okay,
only
I just
take
14.
You take 14. Yeah.
Cool. So
And
then
I need
I'm
to
gonna
make a
expend
dex
a key
save,
point.
I believe.
I will expend a key point really quick.
Yes.
And then my reaction, deflect attack, redirect.
And what's the dex save on that?
15.
15. Here we go.
Oh,
I believe that is my third natural one of the night.
it's okay. I've also.
Hey, you're
gotten
getting close to
3
the number
today.
of natural ones that I've rolled tonight.
Okay. So now he's gonna take 2d8 plus 3 damage.
Yes.
So let me roll for that. He's immediately gonna take 16 damage. So
Nice.
I guess the thing swings its trident toward me, and Jeratos just very deftly, just kind of circles it back around and just makes him slash himself across the leg with it.
Nice. He in the same fluid motion continues spinning it and drags it back across your leg in the exact same spot.
Jeratos can't help but just smile at him.
He is
"What?"
also smiling, and he goes, "I absolutely hate to leave you like this, but it's important to my mother that I make it home safe."
Running away so soon. What's the matter? One punch is all it took.
Just know that if we are not successful here, it will mean that you have brought more than smoke and water to your people. And he will teleport to the fog cloud that he can see within 300 feet of him. Wink! And he's in there. And then he will use his movement to go another 45, still holding control of the water.
So wait, sorry, which creature is it that created the fog cloud?
That is this guy over here, the one that hadn't taken any damage. Still hasn't taken any damage.
So he can move 45 on top of the movement he took to get to Jeratos?
He did
No.
move to get to
Nope, he can't. You are completely right. He used 35 feet, so he can move 10 feet. I remember counting that out. If I can get him. There we go. 10 feet beyond the fog cloud. Okay. Beautiful. Noka is up.
Yippee! Okay. Still concentration because I decided not to break it last time.
Yes.
So I'm still gonna be.
And at this point,
Noka's-
he has left he is still holding control of it to enhance his movement. So yep.
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 Noka is reaching deep within himself and trying to, make contact with water. He is a nature cleric, but his domain is that of forestry. His god being Maliki of the forest. So reaching within himself to try to create contact with the water and grab it. We are going to see here. 13 plus 3 is 16. 16 is Noka's half the contested roll.
Here comes my roll.
Here comes the boom.
Let's go for a 1.
16.
Let's hear for a 1.
You need an 11 or lower. You have a 55% chance of success here.
Come on.
Are you a gambling man, Ethan?
Absolutely. Every day of my life.
Oh my God.
Effing Christ.
I don't know what to do, bro. I don't know what to do. I'm rolling terrible on everything except for the things to stop Ethan from controlling the water. Okay.
All right. I will not be controlling the water this turn. So instead, let's see. Where's 30 feet put me in terms of getting up close to those guys who are still alive up there by the barrels and
30 feet.
potentially close to lighting them on fire?
Getting you to these guys, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We'll get you right there.
Okay, cool. Let's see here. What can I even freaking do, Widowy?
It's about 45 feet away, it looks like.
Stupid. From that Triton over there,
Yeah, I think if
you
my
are...
guesstimation-
Yeah, 45 feet. Good
Okay,
guess.
cool.
Cool. We'll hit him with the 3rd level guiding bolt.
Okay. All right.
You know,
Yes.
why not? It's gonna be a natural 20 for the 3rd level guiding bolt.
Finally! Finally!
I think
He's
you're about to...
running towards the barrels with a torch in his hand. Just gets smoked by a log.
You know what that's gonna mean? Instead of 6d6 damage, that's gonna look like 12d6 damage.
You have
You're
the
the
full
full
potential to one-shot this guy.
No, he's gonna roll 12 damage.
Let's see it.
You're
12
looking for a
D6s are
34.
gonna total to 41.
Oh!
Radiant
He's
damage.
running. He's running. The log cuts him clean in half. His body falls into 2 parts. The torch falls on the floor.
It's just torso below, and the rest of it's just gone as the log takes it.
I correct what I said earlier. That one is the final destination being a
Okay. Sick.
no bonus
Fog cloud's
actions.
gone, right?
Fog cloud's gone. Fog cloud is gone.
That is
Fog
gonna
cloud
end my
is gone.
turn.
Okay.
So the prince is in the fog. Okay.
The prince is no. The prince. Not anymore. Okay. Coral Sentinel's turn. Wisdom
Oh, yeah, he's
saving
still
throw.
alive.
Yeah,
Wisdom saving throw. I'm
Completely
gonna
I
make
forgot that I
this
didn't
one.
kill him last
Give
turn. I'm not gonna
up.
lie.
I'm gonna make this one. I'm gonna make
Just
this one,
stay
guys.
down. Just stay down.
Yeah!
He made it.
He made it.
Yes!
He made it.
All right, somebody
Okay,
go kick him
is
in
it at the
balls.
end of his turn or the start of his turn?
Yeah, it's at the end.
And he
It's-
ends his turn.
He did it. He stood up. Ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. The
Good
Coral Knight
God.
is standing.
Actually, he can't stand up. That's the end
Yeah,
of his turn.
he ju-
He's
it
got to
just
use his
ends.
movement. Yeah.
Oh.
All right, and now it's time for the giant's turn. He's going to use half his movement to stand up. And he's going to go without breaking opportunity attack. He's going to attack Geratos.
No.
We lost Geratos.
Oh? Gary?
Sorry. Sorry. My computer decided it was time to reset all of my USB devices.
Ah, hell yeah.
You haven't restarted your computer in a while. Let me help you with that.
Pretty much, that's just what happened. It was like, hey, let me just really quickly. I heard the beep, boop, boop, and then I couldn't hear anyone anymore.
Okay. The giant is going to do something this turn. It's going to
Oh.
attack Geratos. Yippee!
And it's
The
going to
only
kill
thing it
me in
can
one
do.
shot.
All right, here we go. Slam attack.
Oh, that's right. You already used a reaction.
Mhm.
Slam
I used that
attack.
reaction.
That's gonna miss.
It missed. What a loser.
It will now use its Mind Leech Bite.
Oh.
That is gonna hit.
Oof. Okay.
That's gonna hit. As it opens its enormous, like, gulper fish jaws in front of you, you can see among its tiny pointed teeth are plenty of maggots and tiny creatures with tiny legs eating the decomposing flesh. As you turn to move away and try to dodge, it just gets your upper shoulder and the teeth clamp down. It is not poison that you face or necrosis, but a strange psychic ability that is latent in the bite of this creature. Okay, damage. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. I'm rolling damage.
Okay. Hang on, I need to read something. This is just on wisdom check. Yeah, just.
That's a
on checks,
1
okay.
for the piercing damage. That's 5 piercing damage.
I got a nat 20 on the saving throw.
Nice. Okay, so you do not suffer a cumulative -1 penalty to your attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws. But you
That's very
do take half of this psychic damage.
Okay.
12 halved to 6 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's on top of the 5 previous.
Oh, and I took 5 as well. Okay.
And let's see, 60 feet of it. 60 feet of it. Bonus action. Yeah. I need both of you, my 2 wisdom characters. I need you both to make wisdom saving throws one more time. as it's going to use its once per long rest bonus action Psychic Howl to try to induce fear in you.
I will make that for the Fey Spirit as well.
Oh yes, thank you.
Okay, you got to make that save.
Oh, I got an
Sure.
8.
Wisdom save, Ethan.
Wisdom save.
Yep. Okay, 8. Geratos is frightened of the giant.
Jesus Christ, can I stop rolling so low? I rolled
I
a
know.
natural 2, which plus 6 was an 8.
The
Okay.
Fey also failed. He is frightened.
Everybody is scared. He's big. He's
No.
scary. He's rotting and full of bugs. Okay. Okay, and then that brings us to the Triton Sergeants. Oops. That brings us to Zellar.
I was like, there's another
I was
one?
gonna. I'm like, great for them. But I would look to Luciva. It's like we probably can't get the prince now, can we?
I didn't think that's in the cards, quite frankly.
All right then.
Can't kill his men though.
Yeah, we can kill the rest of them.
I mean, you
So-
can see him. He is away from Luciva. He
Yeah, but-
is
He's like very far.
75 tiles.
It's looking too dicey.
Or 75 tiles. 75 feet. 15 tiles.
Hmm. A lot changed. Okay. I will. You know what? I mean, pretty much we got two fellas here, and I would really love for this one guy to still be able to do nothing. I'm gonna just take my no action required for this. I'm gonna use my font of inspiration. I'm gonna burn 2 first level spell slots to regain Bardics.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
No action involved in that, but 2 first level spell slots are gone.
Okay.
Can I move a little bit closer? Also, Noko wasn't already within 30 feet of me, right?
No, he was in melee with the Coral Sentinel and moved up over here.
No worries. Then I'm just going to move basically just straight forward. Yeah, and
15,
then
20,
towards
25, what, 30?
other side of the
Or
torch
30.
if you can.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I will command on big guy and guy that I just lost concentration on.
Okay. Wisdom
Wisdom
save.
please.
Okay. DC 15. Giant fails. Come on. Come
Coral,
on.
Fail one more time.
Coral
It'd be so
Sentinel.
funny. It'd be
Do
so funny.
something, bro. Do something.
Don't you dare.
Raph,
It's so funny.
Don't you dare.
Raph,
Yeah!
Raph,
Yeah!
Raph,
Get
do
back on the
something,
ground.
please.
Bravo.
He's already prone. He's just not gonna get up on his turn. Okay,
He
so
gets
they
up
both
so that
fail.
he can get back down on his knees and grovel.
I
That's
get knocked
awesome.
down, and I stay
So
down.
I
Nothing
need
can
him to
keep me-
specifically double grovel. And then you're looking really hurt. All right, Jeratos.
I'm blood comes out of my mouth. I think I'm all right.
I don't know if there's any more I can do. I'm going to give you a bardic.
Yippee!
And that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. I just don't think I have. I don't think they can do anything. They get their asses beat, man. Okay. Cool.
The prince could do a
Luciva,
legendary action.
the prince is out of range for everything. Yeah, he's out of range, I believe.
The prince is right now running away. How's he looking? Is he looking like he's hunky dory?
Oh yeah, he's not bloodied. He's still healthy. He has taken 32 points of damage.
Okay. Do I just waste my turn shooting at this guy, or do I rather take out the rest of the enemy's boys?
Probably take out the ones near us.
Okay.
This is it.
I will walk over about 10 feet just to get a better angle. I'm gonna take 2 shots at the undead.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. Soft 20 for the first one,
Yep, that hits.
Nice.
and then a 19 for the second one.
Okay, yeah, both hit.
Is going to be 13 points of force damage for the first one.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to put this guy down before he lights the fire. Burn ahead for 4 psychic damage, reduced to 2 because he's resistant.
Okay.
And then the second one will be another 13 points of force damage.
Nice. Wait, hang on. 3, 13. Okay. He's still alive.
Okay.
Critically injured, holding on by, like, there are plenty of holes punched in this beast.
It will then be my Fey Spirit's turn. It
Oh,
is
boy.
frightened of him, but
Yes.
it is going to do its fuming bonus action to give it advantage, so it's straight
Okay.
roll on the first to attack.
Yep.
Do 18 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
That is going to be. Let me check one thing for the damage real quick, because I think part of the d6 is psychic damage.
Lucio, I don't know if you were aware. You clicked Eldritch Blast again.
I know. So it's a +8 for him to hit. So it's
Got it,
+8
okay,
minus
okay.
hit modifier. Yeah.
Okay, heard. Okay.
Oh no, it's force damage, not psychic, so we're good. Alright, so
Okay.
that's gonna be 2d6 plus 7 for the first swing.
Nice.
Nice.
11 points. 18 points of damage for the first swing.
You guys watch as the giant is, like, hulking over towards the barrels. The Eldritch Blast, like, punches it in the chest. Another one takes out one of its legs. It, like, drops to one knee, takes another step, and the Face Spirit just cuts its head off.
Jeez.
Make sure to pick that up.
Are we still?
You said it was
are we still
13. Wait,
frightened?
13, right? Hang on, I need to make
It was
18.
18 because it's plus
18?
7. Yeah.
So I need to make a... Wait.
Undead Fortitude.
Undead Fortitude.
Undead
It's
Fortitude.
DC of 5 plus the damage. You said it was 18?
Yeah.
I have to roll an 18 con save here.
I know my luck. I know how this goes.
Sorry, looking for it. Okay, it's got proficiency in con. So I need to roll, not an 18, I need to roll a 18 plus 5, 23. I need to roll a 15 or higher.
No
we go.
chance. No chance.
No, the head
No
comes clean off its shoulders.
chance.
Yeah, you guys are no longer frightened.
Hell yeah.
And as the Face Spirit kills the giant, Lucy will just look back towards the prince running away, and he'll just taunt him. Running away already? Everyone else is dead. You couldn't accomplish anything, yet you're running back home to mommy. How do you feel, little prince, little failure?
That's crazy.
He turns. Jeratos, you are up.
Sick. Jeratos is he's caught up in it. He's having a good time. He hears Luciva do it. So he's gonna use the second part of Word of the Spirit, which is I can amplify my voice so that all creatures within 600 feet of me can hear me. And I'm gonna join in the taunting. Jeratos
this guy.
Jeratos is gonna yell out, "It makes my heart glad to know that cowards sit upon the sunken throne." You will return home to your mother knowing that you failed and your men died for nothing. Oh wait, look, there's one more. And Jeratos is gonna run straight toward the Coral Guardian that's on the ground.
5.
Why don't you
got
watch, little
45,
prince?
10, 15,
Why don't you
20.
watch your efforts and what they mean?
Give him a break. He's already dead.
45 will get you there.
He's not.
If you step of the wind, it can get you in melee.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll just go ahead and step of the wind in melee.
Okay, that's a key point, I believe, right?
It is indeed a key point.
Okay, cool. And yeah, you're in
Cool.
melee. You have an action.
So again, just Jeratos staring straight at the prince, who he knows can hear him, says, "Let's count together, dear prince." 1. He raises his fist up in the air and just like launches it straight down toward the Coral Guardian. And I have advantage because he's prone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. So we're gonna roll this with advantage. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and roll that. That is gonna be a 24 for the first attack. So
Yep.
it's gonna
Yep.
take for that first attack 11 damage.
11 minus 3 to 8 for the sea salt armor.
I do want to say I did read the specifics because I'm using the arms. The damage is force.
Okay, perfect. Adding that 3 back.
And then Jeratos is gonna still looking at the prince and say, "Is he still alive, dear prince?" But then that brings us to 2, and then he's just gonna do another boom, quick punch right down.
Okay.
And he's just, let's see, to hit. Oh, I forgot to roll with advantage. Let me just do one more. That is a 14. Does that hit?
14 will miss.
You do have Bardic.
Ooh. Oh, I do have Bardic. I'll go ahead and use a Bardic.
Did you roll that with advantage? That 14?
You did.
I did
You
roll that
did.
with
Tough,
advantage.
Tough. Yeah.
So then 1d8. That'll bring it up to a 17. Does that hit?
17 will hit.
Sick. So then Jeratos again will launch 1d8 plus 5. That's gonna do 14 damage of force.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So that was in this
Okay,
turn.
so
I
hang
did a
on. So
total.
that was 64. And then what was that number you just said? Sorry.
I did 14 damage of force damage.
14. Nice. Okay.
11 plus 14. So 25 total damage.
You see he will turn back. He swivels on the water and slowly approaches 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45.
When you rage bait your homie and it finally works. Just
Oh, I should have said, because I did take Step of the Wind, I am technically also
Dodging,
I
right?
took dodging as well.
Yeah. The prince looks at you and goes, "If he is destined to die, then so be it." Reaches into his bag and at the same time points at at 1. Points at Zellar, 2. Noka, 3. Luciva, 4. And then you, 5. And then he will point at the sentinel and go, 6. And then point at the cage and go, 7, 8, 9. And he will unfurl a firebolt scroll. A simple cantrip. You all watch as it goes coursing past 2 braziers. Your face spirit turns just in time to see it course over their right shoulder and strike the bottom left corner of the pile of barrels.
we shouldn't have shit talked.
The only 60 gets Noka,
just barely in it.
Zellar,
It's so
and the
sad.
face spirit. I need a dexterity saving throw from Noka,
I'm
Zellar,
already
and the
readying
face
up my
spirit.
stones.
Okay.
My dex saving throw
I net 20.
is an 8.
Whoa! Okay.
What were they?
13.
Luciva, you're fine. You don't need a dex save. Oh, for the face spirit.
Okay, spirit, yeah.
Face spirit fails. What did Zellar get?
Net 20, 27.
Okay. And what did Noka get?
8.
8. This.
Like
Okay.
two birds. We are fair.
The 2 people that shit talked are the ones that got away scot-free.
Oh no, you're making my friends pay for the consequences of my actions? Say it. No.
Double
Sorry, he's
checking
gonna turn
something.
2 killer.
Yeah, he will. I don't know, unless Zane just messes up every roll with
That would be nuts.
be hilarious.
Casters and blasters.
Zane presses the yeetus deletus.
All right.
Crazy that the prince could have done this at any time.
I think that kills the base spirit.
Mm-hmm.
72 points of fire damage, halved on a success. As a thunderous eruption shakes the foundation of the Winmar Lock Dam. The stone above you cracks as water begins to suddenly flood into the chamber. Two things to note. Raise your hand if you're unconscious.
Really?
Anyone who got hit.
Wait.
Noka.
Anyone who got hit by the
Noka.
explosion.
Yeah, Noka, are you doing all right?
I would suppose that if I failed my saving throw, then I'm a little bit asleep.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's valid. There's kind of an asshole move to ask, wasn't it?
Wait, sorry, is Noka?
Noka's not
'Cause-
instantly dead. It has to
Okay.
deal twice Noka's max HP.
Okay.
So it would have to deal, I believe your max HP is 52, Noka?
51.
So 102 points of
Oh.
damage would insta-kill
Okay,
Noka.
good.
All right, cool.
Noka, however, is blasted all the way across the cavern into boxes against the back wall, which crumble under your weight.
Did we
And
already
Noka
roll
slumps to
damage
the
on
ground
that?
unconscious. 72. The face spirit is gone. Zellar, that is 36 points of fire damage to you.
I'm still up.
Still up.
Thank God.
Oh,
The eruption will also send you flying. That was not the full pile of gunpowder. You guys destroyed several barrels, and there was a smaller pile left over near the knight that did not explode. It did not get triggered by this eruption. It was not within 60 feet. However, the chamber above you is cracked. It is flooding. You can almost guarantee that there is still structural integrity that the dam has lost in the wake of this explosion. You do not know how long it has or if there's anything you guys would be able to do to negate the situation. You know that on the Coral Sentinel's turn, it will do nothing, and it will end its turn. Theoretically, you could leave it, although it's an aquatic creature, so even if this place floods, you would need it to collapse in order to guarantee this thing's death. No matter what you do, after this, we will enter a skill challenge, kind of like we did when you guys were saving the passengers from the merchant ship. Depending on what you guys do, obviously, we'll roll for different things, but suddenly we are under a time constraint as the water pools around your ankles. Noka, you have control of it now. This is something you might be able to leverage in a moment.
I have control of it now. I guess
Oh,
I could've
Noka's
used
unconscious!
stones and-
Noka's unconscious.
I could have
Noka's
used Stone's Endurance as a reaction. I would have only been able to negate 14. 14 off of 72 is not enough to have kept me standing, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Noka tries, throwing the arms up, getting blasted across the cavern. Okay. Immediately a rough explosion. We are still in initiative. That is everything from Prince Kalas. That's his movement. Actually, that's not his bonus action, but there's no more mist for him to teleport to, so he will just create another Seafoam Veil and increase his AC by 2 again. That brings us to Noka's turn.
My turn to what? Roll my death saving throw?
Roll a death saving throw,
Roll
please.
that save.
Let's see it. That's going to be an 11. That's a success.
That's a success.
go.
Huge. All right.
Okay. That is the Coral Sentinel's turn. This Coral Sentinel stays prone and does nothing on their turn, as per command. That is back to Zalar's turn.
Yeah, I have to. Oh, it's shocked. I'm gonna look to the Prince, if you'll let me persuasion on this, look up at the flooding cavern, the opening now, look at him, point to the dwarves and say, let them live.
Make a persuasion check.
It's a soft 20.
If you get them out of here, you may all live. My goal has been accomplished. And he will turn.
I'm going to use... I have to upcast it because I just don't have the spots where I'm going to knock on their chamber
Okay.
door, open it.
They were.
Tell them-
It's funny. I was ready to have them be like, "Help us, please!"
Yeah.
You're
I'm
a good
going to-
man.
So it's at range, so I can stay where I was.
Oh, perfect.
And I am within 60 feet of everybody on my side.
I think so.
You're within. Yeah, you are.
Okay, I'm going to mass healing word again. That's going to
Okay.
have to be at 4th level because I just used my 3rd level.
Noka is up.
So everyone who needs it regains 12.
Yippee!
Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Fuck.
Thank you, Zellar.
Okay. All right. Sorry, I'm lost. That was Zellar. Do you want to move it all, Zellar?
I don't quite know where the group intends to move. I think. Yeah, I think I'll just leave it be.
Okay. Luciva is up. Jeritos is on deck.
Cool.
Looking around real quick, and with the dam receiving the damage that it did and the water that's coming in, does there look like there's any way to shore up this dam or do a temporary repair to keep it from getting worse, to maybe prolong its life just a little bit longer for repair crews to get here? Or somebody to do it?
You will from down here. So you're in the underdam right now. You're in the
Yeah.
caverns beneath the dam. Once we end initiative, it's going to basically, depending on how this fight ends and what happens here, I assume it's going to be you guys heading back up
Yeah.
to where you came from to get Brillock and Timber.
Yep.
Once you are outside of this chamber, there will be things that you can do to help yourselves make a cleaner getaway, possibly subvert some flooding.
Okay. Yeah, but there's nothing I can do right now in the dam.
Not
Yeah,
right this very
alright.
second.
Gotcha. I'm shooting the prince.
Okay.
I'm gonna start walking. I have the most hit points out of all the party members, so I'm gonna take his attention. I'm gonna start walking to the left, just to keep his attention away from the rest of the party, and I'm taking pot shots at this guy.
15. Okay.
First Eldritch Blast. That is going to be. Does a 17 hit him?
Not with his +2 from his Seafoam Veil, it will miss.
Gotcha. Let's try this. That will hit. It's 26 to hit.
Yes.
All right. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do. That's gonna be 10 points of force damage, 4 points of psychic, because I'm gonna burn another head.
Okay.
You
You said 10 points of force, 4 points of psychic?
Yes.
So 14.
So you managed to destroy a little bit of the dam, but you haven't done anything yet. We are still here. Come on, little prince, show me what you can do.
That'll be my turn.
You are a fool for desiring that this conflict proceed any longer, and he will take a legendary action and throw his trident at you.
Bring it. I'm ready. He's gonna hit. I have a 14 AC.
We don't know. There could be a chance.
No.
He missed. He missed.
Sails past your head, and he just calls it back to his hand.
You can't even throw a trident right.
All right. That will bring us to Geratos.
You're darn tootin' it will. All right. Geratos is number 15. Geratos is fully just lost in the bloodlust. He's having a great time with this fight. This is the toughest fight he's had all, like, in a long time, and he does not want to let this guy get away. So he, kind of borrowing Luciva's ideas, knows that his friends need to get away from the other pile of gunpowder standing right behind him. Is gonna run toward the prince.
Okay, 45 feet, right?
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and you're within 10 feet.
Sick.
Lock him on his actual square there.
All right. He's got a lot of armor, but I'm gonna go for it. First stage, I'm gonna try to grapple him, using the arms of the astral self again.
Yes. Okay. Contested check. Same deal. He's using his dexterity.
So it is.
I'll roll on Tailspire.
Plus proficiency, plus wisdom. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, no, that succeeds. That succeeds. He is now grappled. So Geratos runs up, and on his first attack, just one of the arms just like reaches around and just grapples the prince, restraining his arms to his side, and said, "I did not give you permission to leave, Your Highness." And then he's now grappled. So Geratos still has a second attack available.
Okay. Yeah.
So what he's gonna do is give him a little nuggy. He's just gonna give him a little nuggy.
See you
Pretty sure
smoke.
there's no additional conditions for attacking a grappled creature. Well, using at least one free hand, yeah, contested by their check. Yeah, no, you're good. Cool. Go for it.
Sick. Sorry, I'm just trying to double check that I know the rules to this.
You're basically
right.
just grabbing him by like the collar of his shirt and punching him in the face. Basically,
Yeah,
all
cool.
that it means is that you are connected, and his
Yeah.
speed is 0.
Sick. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with another unarmed arms of the astral self.
Okay.
So we'll roll to hit. Does a 21 hit?
21 will hit.
All right, cool. So he's gonna take.
He will use a reaction to throw up his frigid guard. Go ahead
Okay.
and roll damage.
Cool. So he's gonna take 12 force damage.
He's going to reduce that by 10,
Okay, so we take.
and
2.
his frigid guard will erupt. Shards
Ooh.
of ice strike you, being within 10 feet of him,
Okay.
and you take 4 points of cold damage.
Okay. And then I still have my bonus action.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go ahead and for my bonus action, nah, there's no point in doing that. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and use my. I'll use one key point, and I'm going to use patient defense.
Okay. So you
I'm
take the
now-
dodge and disengage, I
take-
believe, right?
Technically, yeah. I don't really want to disengage, but
yeah.
I'm just doing it for the dodge action.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. Now he has disadvantage on all attack rolls made against me.
Yes, he does.
And then Geratos is just going to be smiling and being like, and saying, he's just going to be smiling and standing, fists up in anticipation, knowing he has one spectral arm grappling the prince.
Yeah, the prince is gonna throw it. He's gonna use his other legendary action this turn before his turn hits to throw the trident at you, Geratos.
Ooh, okay. With disadvantage.
With disadvantage, yep. You're rage baiting him. It's working.
It's working.
So first to hit, it's just straight up gonna miss. Yep. Now it is his turn. Let's see. Let me read Control Water real quick. Square feet, 25 feet deep. Nope. Yeah, he will just smile at you as he channels control water and causes the water around you to raise 20 feet, fully submerging the chamber. I'm going to leave it right here, so for the sake of visibility, but everyone is submerged in water.
We can breathe underwater, folks. 'Cause
We
still have our
can!
water breathing.
Yes.
We breathe underwater.
The dwarves not so much, but we,
All right. That's his turn. That's his action. Bonus action, he will keep his +2 AC up with his Seafoam Veil. And now it's Noka's turn.
Very
And
cool.
Noka, I'll move you a little bit closer, because I know I narrated you smashing into boxes in the back, but that's not rules as written, so. You smashed into some closer boxes and destroyed them.
They're not on the map because they disintegrated on an impact.
Exactly, you're gigantic.
All right, where's the prince? Noka's not
Right
a barbarian, so he
here.
can't rage, but he's losing his mind a little bit. Nobody knocks Noka Talambangatu off his feet. And he's gonna do some shit about it.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's see here. How about I definitely can't get to him. I only got 30 feet of movement. He's easily 120 feet away from me though, right?
He's within that distance for sure. I'll tell you exactly how far he is. He is...
Also, Noka, don't forget that the Coral Guardian is still alive. He's just laying there. He's
Fuck
just
that
chilling.
stupid coral guardian. He's going
He's
to
still
drown.
chilling.
He's 75 feet from you. And he can
He can
definitely breathe underwater.
He's made of coral. They make oxygen.
Hey Zane, you said
What's
that I managed to grab control of the water, right? Because he relinquished control of the water.
So there's basically enough water now that you are in control of some of it, and he is in control of some of it. So you can both influence the water now as actions on your turns, because he just used control water to cause it to surge up 20 feet,
Gotcha.
which is an effect of it. Oh, and of course, because we are underwater, melee attacks have disadvantage, move speed is halved. For some of us. Not me.
No,
My people get faster, actually.
Would you say that I'm in a body of water that is at least 50 square feet and 25 feet deep, or is it not quite 25 feet deep?
I'm gonna say, if you're going for the whirlpool, so the thing is, I think it's, let's see, I'm at 2 tiles. I think the chamber's not 25 feet tall, because I was looking at that too.
No, I see.
However, okay, so if the chamber starts at 2 tiles, right? That's 3, so that's 5 feet. 10 feet. Yeah, it's like 15 feet deep.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. You can redirect flow, though, if you're trying to, like,
Yeah.
control the space.
And this would be considered my action, right? If I'm gonna
Yes,
use one
it
of
is
these
now,
things.
yes.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, water's lame. Actually, that's what I just decided right now. I don't really like it. You know what's really cool though is trees. So we're gonna hit this guy with a 3rd level guiding bolt.
Yeah! I've seen this
Another
one
nat 20,
before. This one was
more
so
nat 20.
good.
the story you're about to witness.
How about a 24 instead? It's not
Yeah,
a
that'll
nat
hit.
20,
That'll
but-
definitely hit.
That's still
All
good.
right,
That's still
66 radiant damage on that boy. Unfortunately, I lowballed it super hard. That's only gonna be 15. My level 1 guiding bolt was stronger than that one.
That's tough. It's okay. Shit happens.
Yeah.
You still clip him with it while he's grappled.
good. And now
Um,
whoever attacks him next has advantage. Let's
Wait,
not
he's
forget that.
That's true.
grappled. Did I
He's
get
grappled.
It doesn't give advantage. Grapple doesn't give
It doesn't.
advantage on anything. It just basically brings his speed to 0. Gyarados has him by the collar of his shirt.
And that's why I
Uh,
actually ended up missing him a little bit. I didn't want to clip Gyarados with the
Yeah, of
guiding
course.
bolt.
We gotta be careful, man.
Gyarados
Okay.
is 10 feet away.
The Coral Sentinel is going to
Hey!
stand up.
He has to
I
take
don't
his
care
turn to
about
be
him.
prone. He hasn't taken his turn yet.
Yeah, he did. His last turn was Grovel.
No, he was prone already. Then
was already
Yeah,
prone.
and then we groveled. I promise you. I promise you.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I know the big guy.
We can watch the VOD. We
Yeah.
can watch the VOD. I
All right,
promise
chat,
you.
bring up
Back.
the VOD. Chat, clip that.
He spent his turn groveling, because on this last turn you didn't cast command. You casted knock,
Yeah, he's right.
and he goes after you in initiative.
He does.
Right.
So he groveled. This incredibly angry, enormous coral knight form stands up in the water behind you. You are like submerged, still at about ground level. You turn. He's easily slightly over twice your size. He will lift his axe up over his head and bring it slamming down into the ground at his feet. You watch as actual fragments of rock with coral underneath them erupt from the ground within 5 feet of him, which you are, and just make a strength saving throw.
I don't think that he was
Yeah,
gonna
that ain't gonna
overdo it.
do it.
Okay, you are knocked prone, which you're underwater, so whatever that means. All that means is that he's, for the purposes of this, he's going to get advantage on his next coral axe attack.
Oof.
That's a natural 1, but he has advantage.
Another natural one.
For a 26.
Aw.
No, sorry. 21.
26.
21.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Here we go.
1 damage.
6 plus 4 for 10. Oh, and then you failed the strength save, so you take damage from the coral as well as being knocked prone.
Not the coral.
This is just a flat 6.
So how much
16.
So 16. Okay. And I'll roll to see if it gets its crushing tides back next turn. 5 or 6, 5 or 6. There it goes. Got it.
5.
Okay. Incredibly angry, this one. Zellar is up. But before Zellar goes, he's gonna have it use a legendary Prince Callus is gonna use a legendary action to have the Coral Knight swing at Zellar again. Still with advantage. That is an 18.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. Oof. 15 points of slashing damage.
I'm down.
No.
The prince will bark the order to the sergeant who swings and then goes, "You should help your friends." As water continues to bubble into the chamber and out into the dam beyond. Noka is up.
Yippee! Let's go just walk up to that little coral knight guy. You know,
Okay.
that little guy who spent all of his time groveling.
Yep.
And
Zellar, you walk up, you see Zellar's unconscious body just kind of floating in the water in front of him. I will say the Coral Knight is critically injured at this point.
Okay, so maybe better to get Zellar up then, probably.
Up to you. Critically injured. But Zellar is also making death saves, so.
And he did get you up when you were down, so let's not forget that.
Yeah, let's not forget about that. Yeah, I'll actually. Can I get to Zellar without him taking an opportunity attack on me?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm not leaving his engagement range,
Exactly.
right?
Exactly.
Perfect. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take my action to cast Cure Wounds on Zellar, and I do
Okay.
so by grabbing him by his now thick and knotted leather jacket. That's the contact that I make with him in order to cast Cure Wounds. It's gonna be 2d8 plus 3, which is 13 in total.
As consciousness returns to you, Zellar. Still prone, but now awake.
I mean, I'll use my half to stand.
Oh, it's not your turn. I'm sorry.
Isn't-
Wait, Noka. Wait. I just did a big dumb idiot move. I just did things out of order. That's my fault. It
You don't know
went Zelar, Luciva, Jeratos, the prince. Then Noka, because Noka hit the prince with the guiding bolt.
Mhm.
Now it's the coral. So
Was it supposed to be Zelar?
it was supposed to be Zelar. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Everyone.
I
is
feel like the
allowed
right
to-
thing to do is to run that back.
Yeah, give him his action back.
Yeah, give him his thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it wasn't Noka's turn.
I make
It
my
wasn't
death
Noka's
save.
turn. You make it. You succeed on your first one. Okay. Okay. Luciva is up.
The Coral Knight's critically injured.
Critically injured.
One beam going to the Coral Knight, one beam going to the Prince.
Okay.
First beam. Son of a bitch! 11.
Okay. It's gonna miss the coral knight.
Okay. I made my call out. I knew I did. Dude, I just missed both my beams.
Oh my god.
Dude,
Okay.
that's
You rolled-
Wait. Does he still have guiding bolt on him for the Prince?
He does.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
prince has guiding bolt.
Yeah. So we'll consider that the advantage for the first attack. Those two rolls, right? Because it was an no. Wait.
No.
No, no,
I
no,
get to
no.
roll
Yes,
one time,
yes,
which is
yes.
gonna be whether or not it hits the Prince.
Yes. My fault.
I think I know the answer to this. Does an 18 hit the Prince?
18 just hits. 18 is his AC with the +2.
All right, so he's gonna take 8 points of force damage. I'm throwing
Nice.
on more 4 points of psychic damage. I'm burning some stuff to get some damage on him.
4. That cleanly brings him to the line of bloodied.
Ooh.
Okay. Jeratos is up.
Okay, sorry. I just want to make sure I got the turn order right. So it goes me, then the prince, and then it would be Noka, and then the coral, and then Zelar.
That is correct.
Cool. And Zelar is still down. I can't really get to him because I'm grappling the prince, so I also can't move. Actually, no. I think with grappled, I can move, but I have to move them with me, and it's half of my
Yes,
movement speed, which
that
will
is correct.
additionally be halved by the water that I'm in. So I would technically
Double
only be able to
correct.
bring the prince 45 divided by 2, that's 22 divided by 2. So it'll be about 11 feet rounded down.
Two
Top
tiles.
the creature moving, carry the speed is halved. Yeah. 10 feet.
10 feet. It doesn't really seem worth it. But I have the movement, so why not?
Yeah, may as well.
You bring him 10
Yeah.
feet?
I'll drag him 10 feet closer to my party.
Okay, nice.
Still a little, bring him away from the brazier. Bring him a little bit away from the brazier. Let's go.
We'll take one diagonal move.
Yeah,
What?
like that.
Okay.
Cool. That's my movement. So I'll go ahead and use just the Jeratos classic. Let's hit him with a punch.
Okay.
Jeratos has a sword. He doesn't know how it works. Let's go. That misses. I'll just go ahead. I already know that misses.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and roll again. Oh, that is a nat 20. All right.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna hit.
So I'm now going to do 2d8 plus 6. So that will do. He's gonna take 14 force damage.
Okay. Nice. Clean punch. Astral arm rips him across the jaw.
And then once more, I'm just gonna use my bonus action to patient defense.
Okay. Nice.
So I am disengaged and dodging. I'm ducking and weaving.
Okay. I don't remember if I used both legendary actions because of the weird
You-
thing I just did. So
You
I
did.
did.
You used both
Okay,
on his
cool.
last turn.
Okay, cool. Let's let's see. I did get my cone attack back.
You did, yes.
So he's gonna throw his trident at you once. He can't throw it at you twice because you're 10 feet away.
Cool.
Here we go. And then he's gonna use his slash again.
Remember, he has disadvantage.
Wait, why?
Yes.
Oh,
'Cause
because
I'm
you
dodging.
have, yeah.
I'm
Um,
dip, dodge, ducking, and diving, and
That's
dodging.
okay. He definitely misses.
Cool.
Yeah, he definitely misses with disadvantage. It was like a 12. Ignore that d20 I'm about to roll.
Okay.
I need you to make a strength saving throw as he recalls his trident, extends his hand, and another cone just erupts from the front of his trident.
Okay.
Highly pressurized horizontal aquatic slash.
21 for my
21
strength save?
succeeds. Yep.
Cool.
You are going to take a little bit of cold damage.
Okay.
That is 6 plus 8 is 14, halved to 7 points of cold damage.
Okay, take 7.
Yep. And that is, he can't move. His speed is 0. That's going to be his turn.
Sick.
Noka, you are up. Do you still want to do that
Yippee.
thing where you bring Zellar to his feet?
Assumedly that would be good, right? How many death saving throws are you away from being solid, Alex?
I mean, I've done one success. That's all I've got. But also,
Okay.
Coral moves before me.
Yeah, I should go grab him. So yeah, I'm gonna do the exact same thing.
Okay. Okay, cool.
I need to re-roll the roll for healing him.
Do you want to? I'll give you the option since I boofed it earlier.
I'm happy with 13.
All right, we'll take the 13 then.
Okay, cool. All right. Do you want to do anything with your bonus action?
I do not, and correct me if I'm wrong here, believe that I can do anything with my bonus action. You know what? Never mind. I'll animate my animated shield since I never. That is
Okay.
one thing I can take a bonus action to do.
Okay, and you get a +2 to your armor class.
Yippee!
He is going to disregard this 20. Okay, Coral Sentinel's turn. Crushing Tides again. He got it back. I need a strength saving throw from the both of you, please. Or was it dexterity?
It was strength.
It was strength.
Ooh.
Strength
15.
from me as
15
well.
succeeds. Yes.
It's got to be a 14, not a 15.
14 also succeeds.
Hey!
You are
congrats.
neither of you are knocked prone. You take half of this damage. 11 halved to 5.
Okay.
And he's gonna make a Coral Axe attack against. Well, you're both hurt, but he doesn't know who's more hurt. So he's gonna swing at Zellar again because he's really pissed about the Tashes. He's really angry about that and the command.
Can I roll for intimidation on this guy with my heads?
It's a natural one.
So.
He rolled a nat 1.
So he did fail.
Wow.
Yes, you can make an intimidation check with
I was gonna say,
advantage.
I don't know what this is gonna give me here, but I'm rolling for it anyways. That was my first roll. It was a 16. My second roll, not nearly as good as that, so we're taking the first one.
16. Okay. You know what? Let's see. Yeah, okay, sure. Would you prefer him be like afraid of attacking you, or would you rather his ire be drawn towards you?
I guess I'd rather his ire be drawn towards me rather than Zalar, right?
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't matter because he already whiffed on Zalar, but
Okay, sure. You flash the Triton heads in his direction, and you can see his teeth bare behind his mask. Okay. Cool.
swag money.
Zellar is up. Luciva's on deck.
Ah. You said this guy's on death's door, right?
Yeah.
I look this Coral man dead in the eyes and say, "You want to hear something else that's funny?" And I would like to thunder wave palm on his face.
Am I
I
going to
would
be
also
in
like to
range of
direct
that?
it in such a way the other
No.
barrels are launched and scattered.
Yeah, that would be. It would be. You're fine, Noka.
So it's 15-foot cube is what we're looking at, but it would be at that weird angle. So whatever.
Yeah, you
barrels
can
I
hit. You can hit these ones. They're launched and scattered. There's only 2 left outside of that 15-foot cube he's in. It's a con save, right?
Yes, he's got a con save to make.
Here we go.
You want to hear a funny joke, Murray?
So
Doesn't
as Noka picks you up by the leather jacket you wear and pulls his healing energy into you, he pulls you up just enough that the Coral Knight is at about face level with you. And just as you're beginning to float back down as Noka lets go, you just boop.
So he takes 10.
He had 2.
Mhm.
You
I just need to
watch.
know his body took 10. I would like to keep my handhold on the head as the rest of his body rips off and goes, there's another 40 gold.
The head like just floats gently out of the bottom of the helmet. You catch it in your hand. Yeah, it's I mean, it's, if you've ever seen like a clam broken open underwater where it's just like pulpy meat, and his armor goes scattering through the water. The thunder wave leaves behind like a vacuum that just quickly fills back in, and all you see are bubbles in the space where he once was.
I look to Luciva. Do you have another Eldritch in you?
Always.
Bardic.
Okay.
And that'll be
Okay.
the end of my turn.
And Luciva's up.
All right.
Let's go, Luciva.
So the knight's dead. Knight's dead.
The knight
gone.
is dead.
And
The only thing left is the prince.
So, let's do this.
and I Eldritch Blast, baby.
Okay.
Anyway, I just started blast.
Anyways, I just started blasting.
First one's gonna be a 21 to hit.
All right. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Second one is also a 21 hit. So 13.
Okay. Okay.
First one is going to be 12 points of force damage. 4
Okay.
points of psychic. I've got 2 more heads. I'm burning them.
Okay.
Second one is going to be 13 points of force, 4 points of psychic, so 17 damage total.
Very good.
Bonus action, I'm going to go ahead and beseech my patron. I'm going to get 2 heads back.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Legendary action.
Cool.
He's gonna throw a trident to Geratos again.
All right, remember it's not my turn yet, so I still have the dodge
I know.
active.
Oh, I know. Disadvantage. Would hit.
That would, but
That will not hit.
yes.
Right off.
He calls the
Noka's
trident back to his
ass.
hand again. Geratos, you're up.
Cool. The Geratos special.
Yeah.
We're gonna make my first unarmed strike. That is a nat 20.
Oh
Uh,
my.
Finish
So I'm
it.
gonna roll the damage.
Yep.
I just did 18 force damage.
Okay.
Is he still alive?
Yeah.
Cool. Geratos, first punch he throws, he says, "Dear Prince, I want you to know there's a price on all of your heads." Punches him. He's gonna launch another
Oh,
punch.
wait. We're
what's
submerged in
up?
water. You have disadvantage on your attacks.
Ooh, are we still? Yeah, we are still submerged. You're right.
Yep.
Okay, so then it would actually be a 13 to hit.
13 is gonna miss.
That's gonna miss. Okay, so that was my first punch, so that misses. Man, there goes my nat 20. So I still have disadvantage. All right, I'll just go for it again. That's all I really can do.
Jumping machine.
Nope, that's a 12. That's gonna miss.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'll just do my bonus action unarmed attack with disadvantage. Oh no, that's okay. I missed all 3 attacks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna use his other legendary action to throw his trident at you.
All right, and now I don't have dodge, so it's just normal.
Yep. Here we go. That's it.
Oh, that hits.
It's gonna hit,
That hits.
and that is going to be 11 points of piercing and cold damage. Oh,
gonna go ahead and use my
sorry,
reaction.
14.
I'm gonna go ahead and pop my reaction.
Okay,
I'm gonna go ahead and deflect the attack.
okay.
So I deflect. Oof! I only deflect 11 of the damage.
Okay.
So I
you
still
take
take
three.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's his turn. He's gonna take an action to use control water. And he's
Okay.
going to try to push you away so that you release control of the grapple. He's going to try to
Okay.
force your movement outside of your attack range.
Okay.
Let's see.
Get away, get away, get away, get away now.
I was gonna say, if I remember right, the grapple can only end if I am incapacitated. It's only if they
Or
can
if something
cast...
pulls him out of it.
That's,
it's just something
yeah,
pulls me out.
I think
Okay.
if you're moved out of your melee range, which is 20 feet.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it is 20 feet, so I'd get pushed back another 10 feet.
Yes, and I'm looking at control water. I'm just looking at like what I would
Any
say-
saves associated with it?
Yeah, it'd be a strength saving throw against the spell DC. That's okay. It'd be redirecting flow.
Okay.
There's nothing specifying how far it would move you. But I feel like more than 10 feet kind of makes sense. I'm gonna use the number I keep seeing 20, 25, and 50. I'm gonna go with 20. I'm gonna say
Okay.
it's gonna push you
Oh.
20 feet.
It says right, whirlpool pulls 10 feet. So do we want to say that it would then push 10 feet as well?
Let's see, 25, 5 feet.
Yeah, because it says
That's fair.
Forwards.
Okay.
Yeah, unless they can swim away from the vortex by making a strength athletics
Yeah.
check.
Okay. It would be a creature can swim at strength athletics check against your spell save DC. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Make an athletics check.
Very cool.
Wait, sorry, is this for Whirlpool?
No, I'm using Whirlpool as kind of a template for just the basis of movement under a redirected flow. Water pushing in your direction.
Okay, well, I only rolled a 6, so I do believe that is a fail.
That is a fail. The grapple breaks.
Ugh.
He is 5 feet outside of your melee range.
Yeah.
And given that he used control water to push you, he is only going to move. Wait, what's his movement underwater? I think he's got better swim speed. Yeah, because he's fully submerged, it's 45 feet. At
Mhm.
this point, he doesn't need to use control water. 5, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Dude, he's moving. He's booking it. He is.
Mm-hmm.
He's hurt. He's not critically injured, but he's pretty badly hurt. Okay. Noka's up.
Oh, he is muted. He's currently talking to
He's being-
someone
he's
in
being-
the background.
Oh, no worries. Conversing.
All right, quick, I'll be Noka. It is me, Noka, everybody. I'm going to use my action to give everyone a hug, and then my bonus action will be a second hug.
Cat.
I like how the impression started off a little bit Borat. That's
Yeah, it did. It did.
My
But it found
guiding
itself.
bolt.
I would like to upcast.
My trees.
Very
my
nice.
trees.
Big log.
Big love.
Very nice.
We're going to hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. If
Yeah.
there's the hell below,
Here,
we're all
just
gonna
enjoy the
go.
ride.
Oh my god.
That was my favorite song that I first started playing when I first got my driver's license and my mom got in the car with me. I put on Highway to Hell and I just started driving down the highway. I was like, isn't this fulfilling all your
like,
worst
"No!"
nightmares? Yeah.
There's
Gods,
a
no.
there's an old funk song that I really like. It's called "If There's a Hell Below, We're All Gonna Go." And I didn't realize that I was playing that playlist one time when I was like hanging out with my dad. And so he just hears this chorus and people be like, "If there's a hell below," just he's like, "What are we listening to?" And I was like, "I promise it's good. I promise."
It's the tunes. Don't worry about it.
Let the funk just let it emanate within you, Dad. It's okay.
Let it emanate within you.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
talked
there's a
about how-
cat.
Toby. Okay, in this brief pause, check it out.
Yeah.
There's another cat.
It's a cat.
She's claimed her position on the bed.
She's
Oh my
very
God.
EP. She's
That's
an
her-
EP girl doing EP girl things.
That's her
Sorry.
spot now.
Oh my God.
Okay. We are going to go to Zellar,
Kimzilla.
Okay.
and then we will cut right back to Noka.
So I don't really have much of anything. I imagine that the dwarves that are there did heed my advice to run.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
they're gonna. Yeah, it's been a couple rounds. I'll have them swim out.
And the prince will have been persuaded to at least not attack them.
Well,
He was.
I did the
he
persuasion
was.
on it.
He was, and then you grabbed him and started beating him in an attempt to murder him. So that is
Do I need to
potentially
make
out of the
another
window.
persuasion for I
So here's the thought.
yeah.
The dwarves are not his priority, but
Right.
he's thinking that perhaps if he puts the dwarves in danger, it might give him an additional chance of escaping.
Gotcha.
So before, he was just gonna leave.
Mhm.
Now the situation has changed somewhat, and he
Yeah,
is fighting
whatever.
for his life.
Technically,
So
by
I'm
the
not
rules,
gonna
if we
lie.
bring their heads, we still get 40 gold.
Wait, the dwarves? Wait.
We said 40
problem
per
is-
head, except if it's a bear, then it's 25. I wrote
Right.
it down very
They could have been
specifically. The way it
bandits.
was worded, if we
We are
bring
not dealing
them
with
heads,
a fae. We are not dealing with a fae. We are dealing with a mortal
I'm
man.
saying I've already intimidated this man enough to, I think, do basically whatever I want. Greymane is in the
Listen.
palm of my hand, and if I
They
bring him
were-
a dwarf head, he's handing me 40
Rayman
gold.
just intensely vomits.
They were bandits, okay? They were there
Yeah.
to steal from us, but we stopped them.
Criminals.
They were-
So
They were coming right for us.
Yeah.
okay.
They didn't have a wife and kids at home.
I think my only move at this point is to pipes of the sewers.
Yes.
I would like to
agree.
summon a swarm of rats. I imagine there's a swarm of rats somewhere nearby where
Sure.
he's going.
Sure,
Cave.
no
We're in a
problem. No, yeah, not a problem.
Actually, sorry, can I change that? I have a better idea.
sure.
I would like to scream at the prince and go, well, first I'll do my 15 feet to move towards him.
Okay,
at
okay.
half speed.
Yes, good man.
And go, hey, prince, get a taste of this. And I flash him and show my tattoo.
Oh,
with,
Nathan?
Nathan's mischief.
Okay,
And
okay.
so
forgot you have
it's
that.
60-foot range. I
Uh-huh.
want him to be as would have to move through as much of it as possible. So 60
Okay.
feet, 20-foot cube.
Let me see how far behind him you can get it. 12. So you can get him in the first 3. What did
Okay.
you say, 20-foot cube?
20-foot cube.
So basically, it's going to look, it's a circle, but
Yeah,
it's going to look like about like that.
It'd be double that, right?
Well, a 10-foot radius, so 20-foot
Oh, I
cube.
got it.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I'll roll a d4 to see what effect he's got.
Please be stinky. Please be stinky.
That is bouquet of flowers appear all
Ooh.
around. The
Difficult to
creature
land.
must make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. What happens if I fail?
Blinded.
Blinded, okay.
Oh.
Dex
I like
save, here we
that.
go.
It would be a dex save of 15.
No!
Oh,
he's blinded.
Prince
He's
is
blinded.
blinded until the start of my next turn.
But actually, he has dark vision, so
Mm,
My
Yeah, no, he's blinded.
apologies.
But
I'm back.
he's blinded.
Welcome back.
Okay.
He doesn't
Okay.
have blind sight though.
He does not blind sight now.
Prince is blinded. I don't believe that I have any bonus at this point. Yeah.
A blinded creature. I'm just gonna read it so that because we're doing a lot of status effects tonight.
Yeah.
Blinded creature can't see, automatically fails an ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls against them have advantage, and their attacks have disadvantage.
Very cool.
Okay.
That's good for me.
Noka, we did
That's
skip
good for
you.
me.
You are up though. We'll cut right back to you.
Cool, sweet. I'm assuming that we're all hands on deck with the prince, right?
Prince is now blinded as well. Yeah.
He is blind.
Cool. That's something that we love to see. What if I give him a nice big bear hug from behind and concentrate all my energy shutting down his and inflict?
So you are a bit far from him. He used all of his movement to get
Dang.
away.
Darn.
We are 90 feet away.
All right, whatever.
80 feet. Sorry, 80 feet.
Oh, do I even want to try to close the damage on him? Or close the distance, I mean?
I
Sorry.
mean, at least a little bit, like as much as you
Yeah.
can. Is
Move
probably
Yeah,
around,
I'll close some
maybe,
distance on him, and then I'll use my last second level spell slot to hit him with a guiding bolt.
Okay, you got 30 feet, right?
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Underwater.
20, 25,
He's-
30.
and
Oh,
he's
15,
blind.
15,
Yeah, he's-
15.
We're all
2,
underwater.
3, 15. Got you. And he's blind, so yeah, this attack has advantage. You said guiding bolt, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's got advantage.
Rolling with advantage.
This, you got this, you got this.
How about a 26 to hit? Does that work?
Yeah, that's gonna hit. Yep, that'll do it.
All right, rolling my damage. That's going to be a solid 23 damage.
23 damage. Okay.
all of us have the bloodlust now. All of us are
Okay.
locked in.
I just
He
see red.
is glowing. He's looking pretty bad, man. He's critically injured.
Like, we could have been focused on trying to get to the surface to stop the damage from happening to the dam, but we all just really want this guy to die.
Critically injured.
We know he'll become a reoccurring villain if he gets away.
We
Like,
have to destroy the monarchy. Okay.
You heard the voice that Zane gave him. That's a reoccurring villain voice.
That's a really good, yeah.
Let's see. The range on
Name
his
the character,
trident
boys.
is 60 feet.
But remember, he's blind. He's blind.
Yeah, he can still make attacks. They just have disadvantage.
Let's kill the dwarves.
So it's actually just the dwarves.
Jeez.
grab their head.
We
Nah,
weren't
he's
here
not
for
gonna.
that.
He's not gonna do it yet. Zellar is up.
I did mine.
He already went.
You're so right.
Yeah.
Luciva is up.
Okay. I'm gonna move 15 closer. So that way I can get there to line of sight. If I could like
Yeah.
bounce over to like the other, like to the right one more.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah,
there.
right there. And then I'm gonna make 2 Eldritch Blast attacks.
Okay.
With
Roll with
advantage. Well, I guess
advantage.
it's without because you'd have. Or no, you would have
Okay.
advantage.
I'm gonna
Would have
burn
advan-
my,
yeah,
I'm
would
gonna
have
burn
It's a
my
spell,
short-
so no disadvantage.
Yeah.
No disadvantage.
you're right.
I'm going to burn my D8 because I rolled a natural 1 and a 7.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll my D8 to see if I get this hit.
Come on.
That's a 7 on the die, so we got that as 22.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll the second beam.
Okay.
It's another natural 1, Jesus. 17 to hit on the second one.
17 is gonna miss. AC is
Okay.
18.
We're gonna roll damage for Eldritch Blast.
Yep.
for
Let's
the
see
first
how this
4
does.
beam. Okay. That is going to be 10 points of force damage.
Okay.
And you already know we are burning that head for 4 points of psychic damage. 14 damage total.
Hang on.
He's oh.
He's alive. He's
Ah!
alive.
That last beam. Let me check to make sure.
He
there's
is
nothing else in my
swimming
repertoire.
away to the very best of his ability.
Check to see if I've got nothing else in my repertoire real quick.
And
Okay.
Jeratos is up next.
Alexa, perform a drone strike on that man's location.
I have one thing I can still do. I got one thing up my sleeve.
You got this, King. You got this, King. I think I am. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. That's my turn.
Okay. All right. Jeratos is going to swim 20 feet toward the guy.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. How far away am I from him now?
45 feet.
That is perfect.
Okay.
I'm going to use my bonus action to do my second charge of Starlight Step to teleport 30 feet forward to an unoccupied space I can see, putting me within 15 feet of him.
Correct.
And just outside
meaning-
the cube.
Meaning, I'm going to launch an unarmed strike without
Okay.
disadvantage or advantage. It's
Because
gonna be
he's
a flat
blinded.
roll.
Yep.
It's going to be a flat roll. Ah, fuck. Okay, that's a 12 for the first one.
Okay.
I'm going to do one more.
Yep.
You got this. You got this. You got this.
No! It's another 12.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's all I can do. That's
Okay. Oh, because Starlight Step's a bonus action. Yeah.
Yep, that is my bonus action.
It is the prince's turn. First, he's gonna throw a trident blindly at Geratos. Disadvantage.
Cool. With disadvantage.
And Geratos, it's funny, if you swam any further, I was gonna have you make another athletics check because technically redirect flow is still happening, but Starlight Step will get you right past that.
Yeah.
Disadvantage 11.
Oh, he misses. Okay.
So he is going to take. Now it's his turn.
Cool.
Action dash.
But this
90 feet. 5, 10
Well,
hits
okay,
the wall.
Wait. He was leaving my engagement range.
Yes.
So I get an
oh,
attack of opportunity.
Bonus action, nimble escape, disengage.
Okay. You said action dash. So
I
that's-
did. Bonus action, disengage. Thank you.
Got it.
You called
Got
it. So 10. I'm gonna have him move blindly. So 10 feet
Okay.
forward, hits the wall. 15 feet to the left, hits the wall. So that puts us at 25. He's got 90. 5, 10, 15. Hits the wall. No, 20 hits the wall. So that puts us at 45. So that's one round. Now we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 puts him here.
Just like me after a long day. Just
Cool. Cool. Okay.
10 drinks
Okay.
later. Just
Party, I do want to announce I still have one charge of Starlight Step left.
Let's go. Have to use it.
I'm gonna have to use it.
Okay. Noka is up.
All right. Can 30 feet of distance get me within 120 feet in terms of blasting range for another guiding bolt?
You have 15 feet of movement right now, being
That's
underwater.
right.
You could
That's
go here. You said what's the range? 120?
120 feet for guiding bolt.
That's 24 tiles.
That is
Oh.
24.
Can I get an angle on him? like
I'm
that?
gonna be an asshole and say that there's no line of sight.
Yeah.
if
that's
we
what I'm
pull
saying.
the camera down, I'm looking right behind Noka's head. Because he moved blindly, he ended up stumbling around the corner.
the
Can
if
Noka move
he was
towards
right
the cage?
here, could he move right here, which
Yeah,
does
bust
have
out the
line of
laser.
sight?
Bust out the laser pointer.
Yeah, please.
5. Hang on. If we go here, 10,
So I can see him
if
from
he's
this angle.
here,
Yeah, can he? Is there a
Looks like
line?
it's-
Is there a line of sight?
Looks
there's a
like
line of
circle.
sight. There's a line of
Hey,
sight.
we got line of sight, boys.
Go. All right, now just to see if I can snipe him.
Fire everything!
He's blinded,
He's
so I
still
still
blinded
get
until my turn.
advantage.
Oh yeah, we
I
still have
got-
advantage because no,
Yeah.
we don't have advantage.
What do we do?
We do.
Luciva used the advantage, didn't they?
No. So he's just still
He's
blinded.
blinded.
Oh, you're so right.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh, that's so terrible. I rolled
Whoa.
a 5 and then a 7. Does 14 even hit him?
No.
No.
That's so
That's what happened to
The
me.
terrible.
guiding bolt passes over him in the water.
Yep.
Okay.
D&D
So-
Beyond does not want us to kill this prince.
No.
Zellar is up.
But I know who does. I will now, because I don't
Summon the
think it
rats.
helps any of us to maintain the cube once he's past it. I will drop concentration rather than re-rolling.
Okay.
Okay.
I would now like to play my pipes. If you'd be
Okay.
so kind. And
Okay.
I'll move in the 15 just to get
For sure.
marginally closer. But I will use
5.
the pipes
It's
of the
gonna
sewers.
be. Yeah, there we go. That's fine.
And
The
see if we can
rats
drop
all
some rats on his
drown.
head to swarm
The
him.
end.
Okay. What is the range? Just out of curiosity, because I know we are a bit far away. This is important.
Yes, let
This is
me
life or death.
double check. The hearing range is pretty substantial.
But like
I
the range
remember
in which you
correctly.
can summon them.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah.
Half a mile.
Half a
Wherever the
mile.
rats are, within half a mile, I can summon.
Do they?
If
Hang
there
on,
are
let me-
enough to form a swarm, the charge.
But do they like? Is it on you? You know what I mean? I'm trying to figure out where the rats.
No, it's just where the
appear.
rats are. It's not like they summon from me. It physically moves rats that exist in the space. So realistically, wherever rats are,
Towards the music. Route, but aren't called swarms move towards the music by the shortest route, but aren't under your control otherwise. Wait, sorry, hang on. Wait. Okay. The pipes have 3 charges. If you play the pipes as an action, you can use bonus action calling forth a swarm of rats with each expended charge, provided that enough rats within a half mile. Okay. If there aren't enough rats to form a swarm, the charge is wasted. Called swarms move towards the music by the shortest available route, but aren't under your control otherwise.
So they're just going to be
Close and 30
moving
feet of
from
you.
wherever they're at towards Alex's
they have
music.
to be close enough to me. So basically, it turns whatever is happening in front of him, if the rats are in that direction, into difficult terrain. Because he's got to move through a bunch of rats.
I am curious. When a swarm of rats that isn't under another creature's control comes within 30 feet of you. Okay, it's a bit vague. But why don't you roll a d100 for me? And if I like the number, they'll pop up right now.
I'm very content with that.
D100.
A 95? That's
That's
a cool
really
number.
good. Yeah, that's a cool
My
number. Sure.
word.
I'm gonna put. How many charges do you expend?
I think because it's a bonus action, I can only do one.
Okay, cool. Swarm of rats.
So I'll just do the one to summon a swarm,
Okay.
if that's possible.
Yep. Now you summon them there. They're not under your control because they're not within 30 feet of you, but they are there.
Where are they?
Rats, we are.
Where did you want to put them? They have to be within 30 feet of you for you to try to charm them with the pipes.
That's fair. My ideal was that there's just an ungodly amount of rats here, and I kind of
Yeah.
just want to turn the rest
I
of that
put
path
them-
into difficult terrain.
Here.
So if that's there, then that's great. And then
Yeah.
he would eventually have to move.
So he'll
through
have to
them.
pass through them, yeah.
But they will still behave however a rat would. So
Right.
if a rat would attack, then it
Right.
would still attack.
I think the rat's submerged in water. It doesn't really make sense for them to suddenly jump the prince. Not on their own. Perhaps if they were swayed, but not on their own.
I'll let you decide what
You
rats
were
want to do. I'm
swimming
just
through
a
a
little guy
pool of
with
rats. You don't
pipes.
think they would bite you?
He's not swimming through a pool of rats yet.
He's about to.
Okay. So
But
that's a
well,
bonus action,
that's
and
what I've
then you have an action, right?
I think the action is to play it. The bonus action is to use a charge.
You got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Jeratos. Luciva. Luciva is up.
I was like, whoa, hang on.
That's real quick. So I'll be right here. So I put my camera.
There's, I don't
Hey,
think there's a
I'm
way
going
for you to
to
get line of
move.
sight on this.
Watch this. I'm gonna move 15 feet to the right, right where that puddle is, right there.
Yeah.
I'm going to look perfectly down the hallway that
Okay.
he is going to have to go through in order to exit.
Yeah.
I'm going to hold my action for Eldritch Blast. The moment he moves into that hallway, I'm firing.
Okay. All
I'll
right.
do my turn.
Jeratos is up.
Okay. Let's see if I did my math right. So
Blindness
let's-
is over at this point.
It's
by the
over.
way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is over. I'm painfully aware. So we're gonna move again straight towards the like where the exit is, I guess. So
Okay.
20
20
feet.
feet, 5, 10, 15, 20.
Cool. And then I'm gonna use my last charge of Starlight Step as my bonus action.
30 feet, right?
Yeah, it'll
It
teleport
won't
me.
get you within 20 feet.
No, remember. It would be 30 feet from me, right? So you're looking.
I'm looking at 30 feet
Oh, I'm
from
so
you.
sorry.
Yeah, you
But is
wouldn't
that
get
within
within 20 feet.
Are you?
Of
I
him.
would be within 20 feet.
No.
Then I did my math wrong.
Yeah, he's just outside of it.
Oof, just outside.
5.
Okay.
5 feet off.
Ugh. All right, I'm gonna do something silly.
Do it.
Jeratos is gonna suddenly remember that he has one spell. I need I need him to make a dexterity saving throw. I'm casting Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Yo!
Okay, bet. What's your DC?
Oh, 15?
That's gonna succeed.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah, that doesn't include any
yeah.
modifiers. Okay.
Uh.
It's the prince's turn. I need to see how Eldritch Blast works on a held action. I think you still get both beams,
I believe so.
but
I'm still casting the
it's
spell.
interesting. Yeah.
So one action, I'm holding my action. One action would be an Eldritch Blast sending a beam.
Yeah.
Or
Okay.
Sending beams.
Sending 2 beams. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna use his movement.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20.
I don't have advantage. It's just straight rolls, gentlemen.
Straight
Mhm.
roll. 30.
First one misses.
Okay.
Second one misses. Both beams miss.
He's gonna move another 90 feet,
Yeah.
and he is completely out of sight. Oh, swarm of rats. Do you have a stat block for that?
Oh,
Yeah,
he goes to the
that's
Swarm of Rats.
Have him
Yeah,
make an
sure.
opportunity attack.
okay.
I swear this is.
They
gonna
get
be
a
so-
+2 to this.
You need a 16 or higher.
Whoa! Oh! Oh!
I don't think a 9 does it.
They
A
don't
9
want
is
us
not
to kill
gonna
this
do
guy.
Okay. Okay, guys, it's 11:16. The dam is crumbling now. The sediment above you is beginning to wash into the water in enormous chunks, as you can now see the actual lake itself through the ground of the chamber you are in. The prince is swimming and swimming fast. The dwarves can only hold their breath for so long. Certainly something needs to be done about this, or the dam will collapse under the pressure and its own weight. That is where we will end the session for tonight.
All right, I'll say it after session. All right.
Okay.